Siaga mineral water.
Epic Radio.
Every time I drink them, it make I feel fresh and bubbly. Siaga mineral water, that's simply the best. I know sell, but inside salon, Siaga mineral water, that's second to none. Any day, all sign of the country for sale. So, what you wait for? Go get your own pack now. Siaga mineral water, simply the best.
Sometimes then when things they go wrong in the community and people they keep quiet. But for keep quiet, not to fix the problem. Now that's make Epic Radio they bring to you Blowing the Whistle. Blowing the Whistle like a radio show who say ordinary people them go talk about what's in really they happen. Now the community them. When from bad road, no water, poor service, unfair treatments, and corruption. So now this show, where they call out things them respectfully and honestly. And when something good they happen, where people they make progress and real change in their life, we also they talk about time. This now you chance, follow you speak up, and follow they hear your voice, and follow you ask questions when they go answer. Whether you they live in a town, or in a village, whether you young, or you a woman, or whether you a community
Epic
leader,
Radio.
or a concerned citizen. This show, now for you. We not just they talk and forget, we they follow up with the issue, so something happen. Blowing the Whistle, your voice, your community, your power, only on Epic Radio 99.3 FM.
Some moments
Epic
can call for
Radio.
calm, others can demand for energy. And with Karel, you get the best of the two worlds them. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area them. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti, feel the freshness of
Epic
nature
Radio.
in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee. Aro Cafe, rich and gets fine smell. One cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good
Epic
for any
Radio.
time and any side. Two great choices and one trusted name. Karel will bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
It's
Epic Radio.
It's so
99.3.
refreshing. So
It's
refreshing.
so refreshing.
My people, this is famous. Listen, tune in to Epic Radio every day, all night, all morning. Epic Radio is the best. Famous say so.
Hello, good morning. It's 7:31 at the time for me, 2 o'clock. Good morning and welcome to the midweek edition of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And made the program with you this morning. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Remember, say the Epic Morning Show, they come to you from Monday to Friday. And the show divided into two engaging segments. In the first segment, we can look at major happenings, and then in the second segment we can review some of the stories that they make the headlines. We also get sports and entertainment, where you form part of the show, and also we can take calls on both segments. Remember, say you listen to me on the radio modulation 99.3 FM. We also did live now Zimi Radio for the one that we did at that part day. We did live as well on Choice FM for the one that we did at the eastern part of the country. We did live on the website, we did live on Facebook, and Seth did live on Radio Garden. Today we want to look at a very strong topic where social club and gathering we don't be suspended in Frabi College following an alleged violence. We ask a question as whether a safety measure on an extreme decision. Well, we'll go quickly for the morning message of motivation when I rise. Stay tuned. All right. Good morning again. So this morning I want to talk about your gift or your talent where God give you. What you need to do that gift where Papa God give you. The truth now that I don't hear someone they say me, I don't know self within my talent and all, but I'll tell you nobody not in this world will not get a gift where God give them. You just not don't pay attention it. So also another whose gift, specific gift Papa God don't give you. So the advice I will give you this morning, focus on yourself, take time for study yourself, and look at it now that one thing where you do where everybody they glad for, that one thing you do where it impacts other set of people. That is your gift. That is your calling. That is your talent that God has given to you. And just like waiting God say, he say man gifts they make room for him. So that talent that God don't give you, now you're supposed to make hands meet. I mean, there was this Liberian song where they say everybody gets an error. Everybody gets something where na you around the way specialized by. And the good thing is that sometimes you don't even need for going to university for make you get that gift. This is something that God gives. It gives really to in people the way they create, and also focus on that one thing that you do, and please really do and do it with all your heart. Make people really enjoy. Make them make it be like, say, for example, if then they call for one plumber now, let you be that one plumber. They do waiting you sabi, do well, and ensure say people and they enjoy from them. This is our message this morning. Stay tuned to the Epic Morning Show.
Man, they suffer. Who grow them for the youth themselves. Look, man, they work on this with them with that grace.
Sam, all is not a pay. Also, be and fair work for do.
Na fola sobe.
If in a farmer,
na fola sobe.
If in a digger,
na fola sobe. May we work hard for improve salo.
If in a farmer,
na fola sobe.
If in a trader,
na fola sobe.
Na
fola sobe. May we work hard for improve salo. You, now you life done so. Now you work done so. No different work for you. Say now go bend work for you. Now you self work for self. The poverty go on our line. If in a farmer,
take you go class and go na farm.
If in a digger,
take you because and go na ekan.
If in a messy,
take you to learn and go na site.
If in a carpenter, they we all work for self. To poverty go on our line. Ya bondesia. In a demo go me abe. In a mess na me abe. In a capta me abe. Amulia mumu yenge ya mubla gon baby mama we. Na fola sobe.
If in a farmer,
na fola sobe.
If in a digger,
na fola sobe. May we work hard for improve salo.
If in a farmer,
na fola sobe.
If in a trader,
na fola sobe.
If in a digger,
na fola sobe. May we work hard for
OneXBet, where sports come alive. Visit the site or app and join the Game On promo. Get a chance to win an iPhone 16, cash prizes up to 11,500 leones, and a weekly free bet of up to
Epic
20%.
Radio.
More bets mean more tickets and rewards. Enter the promo code
Epic Radio.
ONLEON and boost your game to the max. OneXBet. Game on. Together in the game.
All right, hello and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. So, as a parent, what you give you picking for make you grow strong and grow smart? If you still think about them, then Benny Mix not the answer. Benny Mix that they make them from local grain, we packed with 14 essential vitamins, we good for the brain and the body. So no cooking, no stress, you can enjoy them at any time. Just make sure say BFCD on the pack. Benny Mix, grow strong and grow smart. Now look, I'm talking about the J-Man Insurance. So I'll ask you one simple question. If something happened to your business or property today, how fast you go able for recover? So now that make J-Man there for you. Now that make you need J-Man Insurance. So this, of course, J-Man Insurance and Sabiam for make fast claim payment so you get back to your business without stress. Plus the premium and affordable and you're also flexible, so it will work perfectly for you. All you just need for do now for call the number when at 088-220-137. The number again at 088-220-137, or visit the office now number 2 Adelaide Street na Freetown and get insured today. J-Man Insurance, we are trustworthy and professional. Now like into the one that we like tea and like coffee. So you look for that natural tea with the refresh your body. You look for that natural tea with smooth, healthy, and gentle for your digestion. You look for that natural tea where go keep you for feel fresh all day. Then our tea there also. Our tea they make come from natural grown tea leaves, way healthy, refreshing, and easy on your digestion. With 100 tea bag within every pack of this AOT, you always get more for enjoy and safe for share with your loved one. AOT, natural freshness in every sip, and AOT they be brought to you by Kyle. And now, finally, you look for that coffee where will wake you up instantly. You look for that coffee where will make you feel smooth and aromatic, where you go enjoy at any time. Then need no longer for worry because our cafe our cafe they make you day active all day. Our cafe also 100% pure, smooth, and aromatic. It'll keep you energetic and it'll keep you active all day. All you just need for do now for add or to water and enjoy a bowl cup where go fit perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Our cafe, stay energetic and stay active all day instead to be brought to you by Kyle. Up next, we get to a breaking news highlight. Stay tuned. Alright, inside we breaking news highlight this morning. His Excellency the President Julius Maada Bio be of course celebrating 62 years birthday yesterday, and they be organized what we call leadership colloquy for the Freetown Conference Center na Bintumani. And now be the special guest of honor. Of course, we see Aisha Sise, the former CNN presenter or news anchor, way being host the president. And yesterday was specifically focused for young people. It was African Young Leaders Convergence 2026. And the president will make some bold promises for the the young people in this country. He say young people and they part of the agenda and they part of the manifesto, and he want for ensure say it provide a platform so young people can go thrive. Today go be the 2 and the theme for today na reimagine African leadership, courage, accountability, and innovation in an era of global uncertainty. And His Excellency also expected for make another appearance today na the Julius Maada Bio leadership colloquy. This is the second one. So His Excellency is going to speak on this topic today: reimagine African leadership, courage, accountability, and innovation in an era of global uncertainty. So this is exactly what you'll be expecting today, and the president is the guest of honor for the day 2. So let's see what happens there today. And again, inside we breaking news highlight this morning: the UN Secretary General does send strong message to President Bio over the National Unity Agreement. So the Secretary General will meet with President Julius Maada Bio on Monday in Nairobi. Also, I will extend the view of the President in priorities as the chair of ECOWAS, and also the heads of state and government on domestic issues in Salon. Now, Guterres will applaud the commitment of the Sierra Leonean Authority for continue for work with the international moral guarantors for address domestic political issues and also for consolidate peace according to the official readout of the meeting. So the two heads have been meeting in Nairobi, the Secretary General for the United Nations and also the President, His Excellency. Now, the final breaking news we'll get this morning: the search for a new head coach of Leon Stars will reportedly take another twist, with Belgian tactician Tom Saintfiet set for have declined the opportunity for Leeds Salon, now senior national team, after he being approached by the Sierra Leone Football Association. Saintfiet recently emerged as one of the leading names them will be linked with a vacant position after Mohamed Kalon being sacked. But following reports from the SLFA, they actively seek an experienced foreign coach ahead of the upcoming continental assignment. However, fresh report now indicates the former Gambian national football team and Mali national football team manager Saintfiet don't say he's not interested in the Leon Stars project. That's all in the breaking news highlights. Stay tuned to the Epic Morning Show.
Man in the sofa, walk round there for the youth themselves.
Now you live done so, now you work done so. No different work for you. Say now go make the work for you. Now you self work for yourself. The poverty go on our line. If you not farmer,
take you cutlass and go na farm.
if you not digger,
Take you pickaxe and go na ekan.
if you not messy
Take you
town,
to den and go na site.
if you not carpenter. Every all work for yourself. The poverty go on our line. Ya bondesia, ina demo gumya be, ina mesna me abe, ina kapta me abe. Amulia mumu yinge ya mubla gombe be mama we. Na fola sobe,
If you na farmer,
na fola sobe.
if you na digger,
Na fola sobe, let me walk out for the prosalo.
if you na farmer,
Na fola sobe,
if you na trader,
na fola sobe,
if you na digger,
na fola sobe, let me walk out for the prosalo.
after me know this not time for seriousness. No more kalo tiffy for don't batter laziness. All is not the pay. Let me try for the
Now
hope.
you life done so, now you work done so. No different work for you. Say now go make the work for you. Now you self work for yourself. The poverty go on our line. If you not farmer,
Take you cutlass and go na farm.
if you not digger,
Take you pickaxe and go na ekan.
if you not messy
Take you
town,
to den and go na site.
if you not carpenter. Every all work for yourself. The poverty go on our line. Ya bondesia, ina demo gumya be, ina mesna me abe, ina kapta me abe.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show right here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So the today we want to look at the ban on the of course, well, social gathering or club activities now Frabi College campus. Now we basically did discuss today inside the program. So we topic now the social club and gathering suspended at Frabi College following an alleged violence. We want to look at as whether a safety measure on an extreme decision. Now everybody go recall that on the 2nd of May, the registrar, the deputy registrar na Frabi College been put out one notice. Also, I mean, talks the college administration refer to the recent incident of violence na campus will be happen on the 30th and on the 1st of May, where they say remain matter of grave concern. And also being reiterates that the existing ban on all student club activities remain in full force. And also he said the ban they cover all form of club related engagement, including gathering, procession, chanting, and any other organized group activities under the auspices of the students club. And also say all students require to comply strictly with the directive, and he say any violation where the students and do then go attract firm disciplinary action in accordance with the college rules and regulation. And it be assured that the campus go there now under full security coverage of the Western Area Regional Command of the Sierra Leone Police, where since the 2nd of May we don't see the Sierra Leone Police, they don't go there. But again, one for a look at today in the program this morning. Want to know attention on this matter, where they generate serious public data debates across the country, especially within the academic community. Now, following this alleged act of violence and the unrest in Afrabi College, the authorities had announced that the suspension of the social club gathering on campus, while some people believe say this decision necessary for restore order and protect life, others then they argue that this decision is harsh and unfair for punish the wider student population for the action of the few individuals. So this morning we want to ask one question. Is this truly a responsible safety measure we aim for restore discipline and stability in Afrabi College campus on an extreme reaction where will negatively affect students' life, freedom of association and engagement? So for help you unpack this particular issue this morning, we set for joined by 3 sets of individuals. We get Alfonso Mali, we are the National Coordinator for Civil Rights Coalition, Solomon Sundu, Executive Director for BFAM, and as well we get Ibrahim Sohi Dumbuya, where they come out from League of Democracy Advocates, FBC. We go for a very short break. After the break, I will welcome the gentlemen here, and then we go start the conversation. Stay tuned.
If in a farmer, if in a digger, if in a farmer, if in a trader, if in a digger, After know this now time for seriousness. No more calo TV for don't bat and laziness. All is not the pay. Let me try for the old so best in a valley. Your picking no go ask say, Mama, I waiting you be there. Papa, I waiting you be there. Salon today and say you
virtual DJ.
All right, now with us in the studio, we don't be joined by Alfonso Mali. We're now the National Coordinator for Civil Rights Coalition. Good morning, Mr. Mali. It's a pleasure for getting at the program this morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
I also get Solomon Sundu, Executive Director, BFAM. Good morning, Solomon Sundu. It's a pleasure as well.
Good morning, Regina. Good morning to listeners and viewers.
All right, now, I'll come to Alfonso Mali quickly. From a civil rights perspective, you believe, say, this suspension is justified for suspend students, gather, process, chant na campus because of violence? When are you bite on any quickly?
It is unjustifiable. That's not the way to go because they cannot sustain that, and I have evidence to that.
Why?
Good. Let me go back to the release issued by the university. In that release, the university say they want for remind we, or then they reiterate for say the existing ban in all students' activity remain in full force. That has been for over 10 years.
So that in the we come out on May 2nd. You mean you did so?
May 1st. Yeah, May 2nd.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. We cite the violence on the 30th and on the 1st
of May. Yes.
Right. That means say for the past 10 years, this issue was liberals, or radical, Kumadora, the flow, all know me for they take place. Me you know me the Siam, it take place na campus.
Yes.
That means say the university itself put a ban where they're not able to implement.
Right. There was an existing ban before.
Yeah, so then say at the court say on very press release.
Okay.
Say then the member we say existing ban in full force. How can you say full force where the activities that they go on? Which means you yourself you are complacent for implement this. Or that one day they tell you say that's not a best solution to this issue. Now, at the relate system with hunting in the 80s, where we the cow when two hunting meet up, now place like a Congo market, Bofis, then they fight, then they choke. Bad fights they take place. But when they get in council, when they go sit down, say, let's solve this matter through dialogue. At that time, the government may get the opportunity for ban hunting. They're not banned there. They say, when I say go sit down to una safe, no can sit down. How for solve this problem? Now they see two hunting they meet up. What's happen? The first one they go put money for a company. The other one go back, you go put money, then clap and sing and pass. You don't understand. The way forward the university before don't do, because firstly, then club there then get them very good aspects. The aspects where you know say challenging, then a university now the highest learning institution. If you're able to provide solution to any kind of problem, now the government they look to. This is why the university fundamentally one of the children for doing for research and inform government on policies. If you get a whole peace and conflict department, now the university, don't club then they get issue. You say solution are for ban them. It's a shame. It's a shame. I will say this to them at the university.
The administration?
Yes, I will say this anywhere. Because it's not a solution. Part of them are the administration and a member of this club. They one day where they run the country, so 80% of them are member of this club. Policeman and then at this club. Soldier man in this club. Then club they are well established within and outside government. I want to know that. The way they regulate this job where they do so. The media. The institution where they regulate the media. The head of that institution. Now proud member of Radicals. You see her. Recently, when the commissioner for ACC go pan commoners them program. And then program you don't see any riffraff. But na commoners program. He look this, he say na riffraff. He say no, me the first club where I join when I go university na be commoners before I go Radicals. That tells you, then club there, they entrench. Then club there, then get them good aspects. So the challenging aspects where if you say violence, they where them rivalry, you feel say maybe then they take too much of alcohol, you feel say they're able for meet up among themselves. Now that challenge they use you professionalism. I say, look, consider. Waiting at this issue. Say, oh, say when them get and they chant with they against you, you solve that problem there. But the ban way they ban them, who knows as when they talk so radical limits na bo. No, who knows if when they talk so liberals get meeting at Kenema. They get hosting, they get property them. They able to operate. Even at that campus, they will say not forget meeting so. College not able to stop that one day. So the way forward, if we for let them sit down, then dialogue, then solve this problem. Look who's challenge it, then come together, then solve it.
What about if the administration don't try in several ways for see how they can curtail and feel like this is the best measure for ensure sanity on campus?
I don't think so. Who sanity with it? Yeah, you them pull press release.
No, what I mean, I say about they feel like let's put these measures in place so that we will get sanity.
Running a university, no, you cannot. Please, you cannot. Now make a reference to press release. Now this press release, now the university self take indict themselves. Where are you focus on? This press release say they want for reiterate say the ban of club activity there in full force. It done there for the past 10 years. If that ban them in there in full force, who sound sit down with them club where they get activity in a campus?
They all know my lectures they go on.
Hey, me man, forget about election.
No, I mean lecture they go on.
I want let the public understand who side this thing they come off from and what made the university not able to control them. The press release with university issue, they say that they reiterate, say this ban they enforce. That ban on there for over 10 years. So ask yourself the question, why did not be maintain the ban? Why club activity may they go on at college? You answer for the past 10 years, club activity they go on at college.
Maybe it was not violence by then. Now it's violence.
So now I make a tell you say that aspect of violence ban not they solve them. Now dialogue they solve them, they can sit down, they resolve them. RAF say the military fet say we buy all kind of weapons say NPRC can fet say Bakabaka fet say who side they go end up.
Alfonso Mali, are you in support of the establishment of these clubs?
Yes,
social
I
clubs in campus?
Why
do you support?
Good. Now make I don't tell you them good aspects. Who me get COVID now? Who me get Ebola? Where then they build schools then so you know the role where the institution they play. For instance, radicals, liberals, other club them. Then they go in a community and they donate to schools, then they donate to families, then they help. That's a very good aspect of them. 2, where college will raise money, like we then get this 200 years for Frabe College too. If university asks them for money, then they can give 1 cent. But if radical TINAP, they say all radical members can pay 5,000, they pay that money within a twinkle of an eye. And the good aspects around it. If that university they TINAP, say they will raise money, call the alumni there. Mine they begin say, but will go pay for computer, I will not see computer so commodity. Yanda will go pay for ID card, 5 cents, I want to get ID card. Now then talk, then they come. Then get good aspects all over the world.
How about the bad side?
So now the bad side, they can't sit down.
You know if you say outnumbered the good side.
No, sir. You know outnumbered. You know outnumbered. Hey, the same way them club they behave. Now the same way them political party they behave when they get election. True or false?
Beside the election,
wait
till you join before you be a member.
I want to join something. So now make you get PPRC. Last election, PPRC say the kind of tension open there. They say no one rally. You will they come, go get that. So any effects be this, sir. They minimize, come with solution. But if them just come on, okay, you two political parties now they vote to ban now. It makes sense. It doesn't. Where there is violence,
okay,
what you do, you come with solution. Iran, America, Israel, probably the kind of sophisticated weapon that was done because no side they get for going down. Not table. So they tell you say the aspects were not good. You go tell them say me, the Saudi University de France Atuna, we wanna they get program on affect. We wanna they destroy university property. How can we solve this? They say they be a very important factor for solve that problem. Rather than you ban them, where is so-called ban, where the activity still they go on. Well, that's a club activity normally they go on at college.
I'll come back to you, Alfonso Malila, and to Solomon Sundu. Solomon Sundu, you think say such action from the administration get the potential for create more tension instead of peace at this moment?
I think we'll be there the other day when this May 2nd release became on. We on the same university issue now, where the university released the statement say all existing ban on university activities, students activities, don't put to an hold. But like waiting, my colleague they say this ban were there before now. That tells you that the issue of violence, in fact, this now better. For big college, there was a time, I think under the past administration, when, don't forget that when they say student union, activities or elections, it gets also the downsides of where we don't see over the years, the mainstream politics, they enter into university politics, for which, for me, na norm, we now how for control them. How for make them clubs in we set up na the university like you talk about radical we don't they in existence for long. You talk about the whites, you talk about other blacks. We know the blacks are referring to the radicals, commoners, but what they say these groups were set is not to answer each other, but how do you associate with each other after university life? That camaraderie like we talk about alumni with, developments. Now, if you talk about Oradical, many years ago now, even before now, Oradicals, they contribute greatly to so many things. The setting up of them clubs there, the intention, not bad. Now, like, we may you go down, Okam, or look we self, remember the past, who come out, the days of struggle, how we assist we self, who they done in a public life. Now, that's made them say a day. But over the years, as I said, the mainstream politics don't interfere. Where, for example, if they want to forget national, their own students' union elections, you see say the political parties and get their own way. How themselves, they try to forget influence. Would that for be the president? You go see SLPP commander, APC commander, how for all that presidency. But for me, I see one issue now where I think so we get for take them into consideration. The university administration, I think they get a lot for do. Year in, year out, they are all parts of these clubs. Before
they are all or some?
Well, most of them, because not all they join. Some I agree. Thank you for that. Some are parts of these, clubs, and whatever they go on, even if they don't say they don't ban them activities in the university, but I'm for tell you, they go on. If we sort of meet today to Regina, now they meet out of university, but we are still carrying out our university programs at any other area. If we sort of meet now Alfonso in place, we go discuss about, for example, the way they put ban to initiants. We know it's be the cause. We know the same way picking to go initiate, how die the commodity, how then go, substance, then go give them. That ban be don't they enforce. But my point is, let us call them and say, let's chart the way forward. I think that the way forward now, when we talk about democracy, I am dealing with governance. It goes with how sit down, you discuss, you negotiate, you come out with resolutions. So I think we
is it not a way to maybe bring them together and sit on the table and see how they can provide solution?
And that is what that is what we are recommending. I don't want to come and sit and talk. Let's profile solutions. The administration now gets the owners, call the students. This has been in force for long. Let us now see and conclude with resolutions. A, we want student activities to carry on, but this and this and this should not be part of your program. Una put them in black and white. Once this X, Y, and Z, for example, Oradical or commoners want to do their business, let's have a calendar. You face with this, you face with that. Of course, student chanting or any other chanting, or where we get elections, then universities, mean say whether you in a Oradical or you in a commoner, mean say go take part who that you want for support. That's not elections. It happen. But let's avoid what we call violence. If we see violence, this should be in the communique. We want to put let all be in the resolution and agree and sign by the student authorities. So for me, I think say let's profile the solution, because any kind of way you look at them, student activities, it must go on. And when they go on, now they make the life the sweet, now they make business sweet, now they make the campus sweet, because any kind of way we look at them, for big college, a board pass on any other side. Campus life a board, education life a board, but you get forget some activities at least for make on self Jojo with on self.
All right, continue for stay with you. Name na Solomon Sundu. I'm gonna go for a very short break. After the break, we'll continue with the conversation. Stay tuned.
You sabi Benjamin? I will tell you that Solomon is first food love Dando. Papa, Benjamin don't come back home. Look what
Epic Radio.
Now Salon here they make them. Now it make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. You find for big person, it they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even them safe as dinner. Then they mix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Remember say, Benny Mix then a pack.
Epic
and they
Radio.
write PLC banner. Benny Mix, they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, you are number 44 Battle Street, Piton, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, go strong,
Epic
go
Radio.
smart.
Some moments can call for calm, others can demand for energy. And with
Epic
Karel, you
Radio.
get the best of the two world them. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area them. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na
Epic
every pack,
Radio.
you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti, feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee. Aro Cafe, rich and gets fine smell. One cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share
Epic
and good for
Radio.
any time and any side. Two great choices and one trusted name. Karel will they bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
All right, thank you very much. You still listen to the Epic Morning Show, and today we they look at the social club and gathering where they don't suspend Frabe College following an alleged violence. We look at as to whether there is safety measure on an extreme decision. Now let's come back to Alfonso Mali. Now we want to look at this, the restricting, the gathering, the chanting, and all. Do you think this infringes into the right of association and expression of the students who belong into some of these clubs on campus?
Indeed, it infringes into their rights. Firstly, I don't say one thing make they establish a university. Now for profile solution to several issues. If a university where they can 200 years not able to provide simple solution so as to wake club then they get violent.
Is it simple?
No, it's simple. It's simple. Let me tell you. I don't make this example and I make it again. Where the war just begin, then country will belong go to war. Then they advise salon say, "When I go see the REF, now na talk." Where is the REF? What do they say? They defeat there. Who fet say, then born Ostie, Kotante. Who said them go end them? Iran, Israel. Now how they in fact would they wipe out Iran with this? Who said they go end now? Dialogue. This for don't give you now the university department they call peace and conflict. You understand? Good. Waiting happens not to conflict. You not get modus them for deal with them, not get professional them for deal with them. So I am saying, firstly, the constitution guarantees we the rights for assembly, but within the confines of the law. So if police no say this guard we want gets, if not public threats, then they will provide security for you. Which then they engage you. Then they say, can you use another method, or let we stop this because of this threat we believe say go can happen. We not go give clearance. Now I'm being in 1965 Public Order Act. So forget law and order. Evidence speaker self where they play. You get them then publicity. You get them then you know how for regulative volume self. Good. I am saying this thing on the real. Remember Joanna in case? That was the former president where they arrested and get home till he died. You know a series of other cases that were related to them under initiation. Yeah. Now what you for do? Call them parties they are. No, we can't see them. Why make where they say any election they can violence they be? If they not put for a solution, part change my name. Then SSF they able talk. You the university authority now go sit down say, oh, now the issue this here. Okay, well, Lord do this, Lord do that. Una take responsibility, una as leader them. Talk to una member them. You believe say if the leaders the university call and say una take responsibility, the leader unable control them.
People they will be willing. I mean for
I discussed with them
yesterday. Go stand on behalf of you.
No, yes, I
know
leader.
Are they willing?
Now they make you leader. If you're not a leader of Radical, you get people the way they Radical at Frabe College. You not able to take responsibility for you are not a member. No, that's fact.
Alfonso Mali, I ask this question because even the ban on them or they lead them or so, This was the problem. We're up to now they're not they play because nobody wants to take responsibility.
No, they are playing.
No, not what I mean they or the lady like we get Bloody Mary or so. Then they play again. They are under possession. I know they talk about hunting or so. This was because they not agree. No, not one for take responsibility.
So you don't see the
at this point in time.
So you don't see the point. Say we not take responsibility is a different thing. Have you tried it with them? Me and one of them member yesterday be there on a sister station we talk and say they can take responsibility. They can. That me subject them. We'll go meet, will they say, okay, now the guidelines then this. You will flout them, we will allow the law for taking course.
Let's talk about resolutions. We're not draft resolutions where you go say these are the
university gets existing laws already.
No, yes, the clubs now. This is what should be done.
We talk within the club there now for say now I don't engage in university. I don't take responsibility. Una when I'm subject number one. If they say election day or election they come, nobody know for throw shades against other group. Two, anybody and una make sure say we get WhatsApp for una reports. Nobody know for take the law in hand. You get the streets. Hey, club member waiting no like. When they say club got activity or they say they suspend you. It is shame. So they all go conform. Because these are all literate people. No students in a university were illiterate. None. Their minds are liberated. And that university now the citadel of learning. Very old university. So they always get requirements for go there. No waiting are good, no waiting are bad, no how for conform to code and conduct. And from comport yourself within the confines of rules and regulation. They know it. Not to any other side. Now university will they talk. So I am saying, moving forward. But there again, quick for tell the public say, maybe there are some political undertone
on this.
Yes, where the university says no one come out playing. One, this thing they be leading to an election. Now election no go and they call online voting, the method for vote. You understand? Most two political parties are APC, SLPP. They always want the SU government for the on their side. They want that leadership. And so on that current scheme, they will then force the university for do something we go favor that one day. So you go find out so the university don't begin care of them ban there, but I tell the member and say tomorrow no, based on this atmosphere, we know they get election. But I tell a member now select and the select leader for lead the students there. And that leader they go there in favor of government. It's another thing for think of. If you want to repeat what I say.
Yes, I get you clearly.
Okay, good. So it can be one of the other undercurrents them.
All right.
But say this year, what make no one solution? No left the one and two don't ban there. At the end of the day, we go say the climate, the atmosphere are not conducive for local election. On that basis, Amara Conte, now the SU leader on team, sanity restored.
There is security presence currently on campus, and always plenty of people they were not too okay according to them. And say the environment is not conducive for learning because you get OSD officers and other police officers working there on campus for ensure say them according to them protect life and property. That get you view on Nani as well. Do you think a university, a place of learning, for get such kind of setups? You see huge security presence there around the confines of the compound, just so that everything goes smoothly, or it's a very good security measure being put in place by the administration?
One of the guiding principles of education worldwide is comprehensive safety, which means pupils, students should learn in an environment that is conducive and free from all form of abuse and harassment. Learning should take place in an environment that is free from all form of abuse and harassment. Having police in campus, if the activity tend for threatening or students are timid by their presence, it is not an environment that is conducive for learning. Therefore, it can affect learning outcomes. And I want government to take this very seriously. You understand? If the pupils are timid, because some say where they go, they see police there in the regalia, they all tear gas, they all gone. What's in that students remember? You all no can inside class that in fact tear gas now, many asthmatic patients. So when once the lecturer they get divided attention. It is not a conducive atmosphere for learning. So
what could have been a better solution?
A better solution at dialogue, call the and consider.
Instead of the security that we did.
Yes. It's straight off Omo.
I'm asking you
Straight off Omo, all man can carry all kind equipment go, the all kind ship don't go there, bra. For the solution, the idea. At the end of the day, now Pakistan and go sit down and talk. Now table and go sit down. Who's war we don't done outrightly without dialogue and negotiation? It's a give and take. Any violence now give and take. Kofa, you know how they cover sports extensively. If we must say because of violence, they don't ban Kofa League. If for the play today, but when there is violence, what they do and they cancel the drawing board, not so they look at what FIFA law say, look at what rules and regulation, not so they implement and they move forward, not so.
Exactly.
Thank you. FIFA require violence for stop football.
No.
Thank you. So any side na dialogue, now make sports. Then he said they go everything they call sports for peace. The mere fact self we call radical, say can play liberals in a friendly match. Done when they play that match here, they send peace message to them fans them. It can go a long way. Yesterday I talk one talk. I said the only responsibility within club here get, because some people then get perception or for them club there, it might not be true. For say one, where person go join and go beat you say, then go give you where female go join the club and they abuse you. I get one of my colleague and I talk I stand on a sister program. I say say any woman we don't join the club there and then they put her in a house because I second hand. Now perception, I not say it correct, you understand? Because that person they talk, so not a member of the club. So when I get for first time we say lodge, people then believe so person die the lodge, man they can hasty the man at the coffin. He say okay, that house now done that street for me where for left farm, the house now and for regional, that other proper. Then if say they go wake the diamond where they lodge. But now you see on social media, they see we lodge together them ceremony, not so the in-depth too, but that service, meeting, people they not begin changing perception. You understand? For say lodge not to see bad. You understand? So then get the responsibility for come out to the public, say, hey, we'll say radical now values than this. This issue now they say they give them bokurum, the check, we know they do them. You understand? Come out thing. So the public perception of now they change a bit.
Solomon Sundula can to you. Whose responsibility you think say the students for take and also the student union and then various social clubs here on campus, because again they also should take some responsibility, show some leadership. You think say they don't play that role in your opinion?
I think say over the years we too done the same. We will say they come up. For Bay College as being a institution of learning, you ask one question, we say if the atmosphere is conducive. Make I remind people in those days we CP Fori, those are our own time. CP Fori in time, then they not so now. Yeah, so when you look at how Bay College only operates, but once you are saying we Alphonse Joseph agreed. When there is politics or election time, then political parties are, more especially the APC and the SLPP, they are always.
Has it always been so?
I'm telling you, yes. Students union business na a sort of, I know we're saying a national politics, but it involves national attention, because the ruling party always one forgets. That's not the independency. We will fight for democracy and good governance. Allow free, movements. Allow people to choose or to exercise their franchise. For me, why the interference? If SLPP didn't have power, one forgets their own person. If they na the aim of affairs, na the universities, then able for propagate their goodwill. But I would say, let we deviate. If na APC day, then say the same. Then we impose UDA, then go impose just for let them say, oh, now we bobo or now we post in day at the end of affairs, now then campus is there. But students' union different from national politics, even though na a breeding ground. Alfonso talk about if you make the students become, let me use the word frightened, become a frighteners. I am frightened because I'm seeing police officers around me. You understand? I'm frightened because, you know, me na asthmatic patients. If they can't, you know, gas winner, I will feel like. But as I say, the way forward there, I think say na negotiation when I sit down, I talk about dialogue. Which
I ask one question: if you feel say the SU government and the clubs they don't take responsibility in some of these things.
Well, that is the leadership responsibility. In leadership, you get forget whether they take responsibility as you be talk just now. All boil down around the excessive interference of politics from them political parties there. As I tell you, once a campaign, you know, students' union elections, now then big, you know, campus there for Bay College, you talk about IPAM, you talk about Njala, now no go area for any other until, because you get forget exactly, that's the grooming point. That's the grooming point. But all we are saying, let there be some streamlined resolutions that speak towards, you know, how students can conduct themselves. Let the students, you know, administration look into that, because they were there, and when they were there, you understand, it was the same. So now that some of them are there, like Tonya Musa, the talk man, you understand, they can sit, oh, we have been in this, let's call ourselves, you know, let's put some resolutions that whenever we get any kind of activities there, these are the way forward. Not to follow, we can sit down with the mail we set into, but as they say, the national politics, they get too much interference
between this freedom of association and safety. As at this moment, Usman University for prefer.
Yes, because
at the Agriculture I visited for prefer in your opinion.
At the camp, safety come first, but waiting cause waiting lead to that. Now because they fail to accept the real facts, they fail to like what you say. No,
the administration.
Yes, they fail for do the needful. Let's be plain. The needful, you don't see say year in year out. Whenever students union they get them politics, you just get for student and be smart. They are ahead of them. Then you subject them. Yeah, you subject not for they ahead of you. Now you for they ahead of them. Bring issues. Let's say like where we would talk about PPRC now. When we know say we elections, they get too much violence the same way and campaign can they. Now most of them sign in there. You see PPRC, in fact, America, they say the 2023 election could have been one of the best because PPRC puts out a regulating strategy. If you SLPP want to campaign, converge. We get to call convergence. When I meet at a point where if today now I get Western Urban, when I choose within Western Urban, we say on for meet. If now Western World, una choose. We say all the other party supporters and members or well wishers go come, make we all come meet. You can also craft that kind of thing. What was you don't able control? You're able to control the whole country election. What about students' union? It can be done. Say if now you party A where they in favor of this now one for rally or campaign or get students' union discussion. In fact, students politics not to like when I go and dance like the national politics. Now how for bring ideas. You call people them into meeting. You talk to them, discuss. That is the students' union business we know. Whenever you go, not like for go and chant, sing. Then they can come later. But you ideology. Now you go put. In fact, that was the best time. You understand? Say for example, like we then be organized the presidential debate between the APC, the SLPP, all other candidates. You go into debate, bring the aspirants, the candidates, you put them, let people and see them say, this man is saying if it became the president or this blah blah blah, I will do that. This other one will come when I sit down. That's the way students' union business goes. Right. Not to forget and sit down, chant, bring within presidents. Also, with the advice, then political parties are here. Students' union are students' union. It's different from national politics. Even though that has been the norm, but let that norm they change. And what can change that norm now the university administration. Say if anytime they get elections, let there be some way as to how we can conduct ourselves.
Alfonso, may I come back to you? Before the commencement of this academic year, one thing with the university, the administration do not also ban class reps. First, you know, so we get class rep. Now there is no class rep on campus.
Still a class rep.
And all. Are you confirm, Nani? Alfonso, are you still a student?
Listen, I'm used to also do my masters.
But you are aware, say the university that maybe go and say that they ban class reps as well.
I say it's there on paper. Each and every class in that college, they go that they coordinate.
Not undercover in our official.
So
it is undercover. So that's why we are saying it should not be undercover. Let's find a way and put it that way.
Regina, my brother, I tell you, say, when you work out solution, it will be 100%. But if you say official law no get class rep, don't they they converge back and say, me man, you go the lies for we and out.
This is the lecturer.
You know, it's not official, you go the lies for we and out, you know. And it works still.
But it's behind closed door.
Of course.
He solve the problem he want solve, he solve. No answer, he solve. He not solve. He not solve. Then find another method. Let's say our education system, education, now one of the most difficult sector for control.
Why? Why so?
Okay. Now,
upside sense, man, brain.
When government say, and they pull school fee, not so you see the number of picking and they rise. Even the minister made the talk yesterday. Say most of them school and they inflate the figures because government they pay now direct and they inflate the figures. You see worse, the same thing. We work out sports our system, then same out the system back. We for beats our system there. Last year then say 18,000 on seats, 2,000. Ministry say no, you not reach. Now 6,000. Then they say no, now 70,000. Ministry say no, you not reach. You understand, eh? Because anything we can people they try for beats the system. So I am saying, even the banning of class rep, it no work. Because undercover, it's still happy. It's very difficult for the class, you not get coordinator at the class. Where the lies with the lecturer.
So that was also a misstep from the administration.
Now misstep. Because the lecturer Sunday can not sit on almost a one call class Saturday. What are they communicate to the one and day? And not get that time they for begin call all students there. Now that man they will not start the class rep. Now they say tell your colleagues there. Now they relay the message. You don't understand? Now they relay the message. But I think the manner where them they do where the university frown out. Now this issue like where they give money or that sex for grade, where they really say it's disturbing, and I don't support that. So if you know one thing, then they understand. And now the other difficult thing, you as SAT must prove. For make you get students, when you go to complain administration, say, me lecture or class get ask me for money, you know they. So there is no way the university can take action against any lecturer because what you do, no evidence, no day. I hope you understand what I talk. So it happen. But I see them one way no more for minimize them, put say let us say okay, this university don't take action. Tell you say no they happy. That say so but not the way they coordinate the class. If that person know it's difficult for the lecturer in SSF for pass information to the students in the. Now I guess some lecturer who don't lecture, they want for left the handouts. So we go photocopy, we go print.
Well, the university court self gets a role where, for me, for example, that's the way they ban them, class rep. You talk about the money matrix business, for which I agree with you, and sex for grade. Then one of the things you cannot rule out. Students rep all over the world. You go to Cambridge, you go this, you get all over. But my point here is the university court has, let me say university court. You sit down.
In your opinion?
It then for be effective because these
have they been ineffective?
No, in this case, because they are quick to ban, and that is not the way to go. When you ban, find a way forward. Find a solution to the problem. Just don't say ban. Like what my colleague is saying here. You ban the class rep. Now, there is a coordination. Always bring this mistrust between students and the lecturers. For example, if I release my pamphlet, my material for my module, then I coordinate, you say, Regina, coordinates perhaps now 20 loan. Then you go make a 200 loan. I will not receive that 200 loan. But there is a way better to do it. You understand? There is a better way to do it. Don't feel aggrieved because you now they don't pass and give you, but find solution where that thing they go continue in the manner where decent. Because this is academia.
Look, come back to the topic. I want to know now, Alfonso Mali, how can we restore that trust between the administration?
It's academia issues. So you cannot.
The different club entities already on campus, because as at the moment it is well established that trust is broken. How do we restore that trust now?
And the most simple thing for you all over the world, and the most simple thing is one, you have identified the problem. What's not the problem? Violence. Next step, what you do? Engagement. Universities are tough they will make. I go show you say me na me the rule here. I go ban them. That's like you just take action and not make one sense. And this salon don't left and say we don't be in. You understand? Engagement.
Yeah.
Call them. If you when I know the vice chancellor and principal, no say you not get the ability, refer to the how they do peace and conflict. The head.
Yeah.
See, this kind of challenge if it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you know you lecture and if you look here, I say they talk to her if they shame or wear dark shade. Yes. You say okay. No get engagements. How the engagements? Whether are the troublemakers them, or whether they will get the issue with violence, call them can at the table. Can't sit down. What's now an issue? What's make you feel say this violence now the cause? And because not who they cause the violence now, when they cause the violence. This go talk, then they go talk. Then they go talk. What you do at that time now? You they take notes, not so. Where you don't get all. Then you tell them now say, "Una aware say their rules and regulation. Therefore, law regulate una as pupils, as students. Una aware say we can able regulate una. How una feel say now we go regulate una let peace day. Reginald, the very solution they come up from the one and the way they around the table.
Sure.
Once you get down, the way una they do now, una they get an agreement or a communique for say on this day.
Yeah.
Una don't meet, una don't resolve say A, B, C, D, and they take responsibility. Then carry on in business.
So that in that way we can restore sanity again.
Exactly. How sanity restore na salon? Now that boku weapon no me go by. Now restore sir.
No.
Not to the Lome Peace Accord. Don't restore sanity. So the point that Pakaba set in high, a Gidaman vice president status, we not been there at all, but because you want peace, and Pakaba don't know say the only way where this work go down at peace. Where people them up to now, people them for be grateful to former the late president, Ahmed Tijan Kaba, for we take that kind of bold step. People there inside in government not be one time. Them musicians and they sing, say Pago jail them. He say no, he get that soft tone. He say before they were go to rebel na bush can fetch back. Let them sing. Them musicians, some of them will be sing begin the revolution music them. Today, who side them they? Most of them they are the diaspora. They don't build houses, they don't empower their family. If Pakabami take them go jail them, then go achieve that one day. No lot talk, eh? Remember them bow out society then send them day. You say count green boss and they count red boss. Now that we go put now, you don't understand. And then music then will be the common. That is such count corruption. Emerson counts Bobo Bele. The Bobo Bele, I say the man and Bele them big. So 2006, 2007, a count and the man and he say this. Now me they sing about. They sing that music swag bear. Bakaba no jail them none. All of the one and it's they live better life.
Munku boss per market.
They live better life. They live better life. But if you mean Kai say I go tell a seminar the president, are they ban music, are they this? Would they go before? No. So the solution is dialogue, consultation, mediation, negotiation, give and take, permanent solution.
Finally, soon before I go for break and begin to call them, is there enough counseling and conflict management on campus?
That's why I said I noticed here when my brother I talk about educating. You know, Salona will not need sensitization again. For me, we need it to a certain level, but now we need education in most of the things the world they do. Students, Nasai, we didn't say campus or students, you name it. Where they go for education or higher learning or whatever stage of learning for make you horizon open, make you know how to get solution to problems. If people who are in the academic sector, they don't have solution to their problem, I call for concern. I call. So what my colleague is saying, we need to just relate them to central government. But every side where you day, what I believe in this modern days democracy, because when you talk about democracy, even the student union elections has to deal with democracy because I voted to go vote.
Yeah.
When I get free hand, in other words, when I able for lays, when I the coordinates, when I the university administration, I call on the management, the body were responsible for students. Like how me brother they say, bring the trouble the Bongo Sokoro, make them within them clubs, within them groups, you sit and chat the way forward.
Okay.
When you chat, as I say, you they come out with a communique and sign to it or resolution that will be solved. Let this not be again. Then the other thing, then political party, let them left for the poke the nose inside student union business too much.
All right.
For saying, no, now we there. Now, in fact, we want to get good democracy. If I let you get divergent view, if you get divergent views, for example, if say for example, the students union way they, if now anyone way you feel say good, whether not from in a APC, whether not SFPP, but make it go for the student union. What is say for do divulge of politics. And you, the central government, support every sector. So for me, I think say the education here is let the two party, the university administration and the student management body, sit and chart the way forward, so that this thing will be, an issue of occurrence. We ban them tomorrow, next year back we lift the ban, because this ban where they enforce now lift the ban. To be very honest, the ban was enforced, but because they want for less students, then get the activity be done. Like sport, for example, you see for big college be getting sports. We never any kuskas in fact na be laugh. Others within a lift the ban. For let and if on a lift a ban. Now that's enough for use the students say for be magnanimous for say let us find a way forward. But if they look at the thing and they will not the students not the university administration will not call them. So let's sit and draft a communique and sign to it so that we can avoid this backfoot of violence in elections or whatever thing when I go above in a normal life.
All right.
Yeah. So let we find a way forward. That's the way it entails.
Thank you very much. We'll go for a short break. After the break, 079994993. We start for taking our calls. Stay tuned. This is not the Epic Morning Show.
Well, me fumbled them. This not just another promo. This not just another advert. This my love song for the
Epic
best
Radio.
juice in town. Sierra Juice.
Sarah Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Sarah Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing. So refreshing. Sarah Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Epic Radio. Sarah Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing.
Sierra Juice. Made in Salon.
You sabi Benny Mix?
I can tell you that Solomon is
Epic
first foot
Radio.
knocked down door.
Baba, Benny Mix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Na salon here that they make am. Na him make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking grow strong, smart
Epic
and
Radio.
healthy. It fine for big person. It dey make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all. And you dey able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benny Mix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Remember say, Benny Mix then a packet and they write PMC panel. Benny Mix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, call number 44 Battle Street, Freetown or call on 078 134 541
Epic Radio.
073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. Quickly, we'll take this message from J-Man Insurance before I begin for introducing a call. I'll ask you one simple question. If something happened to your business or property today, how fast you can able for recover? And I make J-Man Insurance there. So J-Man Insurance and Sabian for make fast claim payment so you get back to your business without stress. Plus the it gets full premium package, you are affordable and you're also flexible, so it will work for you perfectly. All you just need for do now for call them on 088-220-137 or visit the office now number 2 Adelaide Street, Freetown, and get insured today. German Insurance, we are trustworthy and professional. All right, so quickly, no begin for introduction our calls 079-994-993. That's the number we have can add the voice to we topic of discussion this morning. 079-994-993. We look at social club gathering suspended at Frabe College following alleged violence. We look at as whether there is safety measure on an extreme decision. 079-994-993. That's the number that we Yusuf King add the voice to the conversation. Mystic Nadwazak, they say while academic life involves social interaction, students must remain disciplined at all times. We have witnessed acts of violence in the past that led to the loss of many young lives. Indiscipline should have no place in the learning environment, as peace and respect are essential for academic excellence and personal growth. Tijan M. Kaikai say, Alfonso, are you aware that schools are running this time without school subsidies? Now you can't talk on such because you're no, I think I can take the remaining part. Well, again, in all the ask for talk on Annie, so we get specific topic we discuss, so you cannot expect Alfonso Mali for go outside the topic.
I don't go to studio there where I don't talk with Andy. You see them people in the work in Centex, so that they half bake them. I made this education, not far you go half no more you stop now in the right sentence and the. If you listen Echo Media, I don't talk that one. SLBC. Now you get Boku Media Institution. If you know no more they listen, so I forget information from the other one them. All then days are they around they talk about subsidy all. So you know that they half bake them. We get little. You know we not get better team for I can send them kind of message and they.
All right. Well, 079-994-993. That's the number we Yusuf can be part of the program this morning. Let's see. We don't know whether we get a problem with the line, but I'm not beginning for take calls, and I think DJ one that will work on them. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Anamta from Central.
Go ahead, Anamta.
Yeah. Paula, thank you very much, especially Alfonso Bali. Mr. Man, I want to tell you plenty because you come in all time for educate people, especially this education business. May God continue to bless you. To be honest, this issue of this society business act na campus, because I call it takers and I call it the authorities and the camp as well they talk about the one that we involve. So the minister and this, they always are. So I go to stop let's get the car. So the best thing to do, they're going to move affairs within that position. Let them come in to see how they will put them over. They say let them kind of sanitize this thing, put the experts for now, because it can happen. You know, but that's tightly. Because for the college, now I am money for them to shape you. So if they don't forget a role model, they don't forget people let them go the long term. You're fortunate. Then I want to send a condolence to my brother Abu Luko, a lost in Peking, one of the Yakila Kola.
Yeah, we don't mention them. Yeah.
Yes, I did share yesterday. I go say Australia.
Okay.
Then I did suggest say, we didn't call them with all, Bacarna, Castillo, we all. Let me try to get a unit. No form say for a unit.
All right.
This is one I got in this game. So now that's what I suggest. Thank you for that.
Yes. 079-994-993, the number we Yusuf can call and be part of the program. We'll go and take this other caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Pamusa Nadwazak.
Naam, thank you. And the first thing first what they talk now, I say us to brother winner Abu Loko and let it courage. So now that first in with the woman with the family. We say sorry to that Libya. And I hear brother been they talk about APC and SLPP. Way down the kind of power, they tell down they say this na me bobo left farm. That's a correct talk. And you see them bobo business there. If we not left farm, you bobo, if they continue for go employ another bobo them. So if it is continue in the country, believe me, how this country can for go. Them bobo there and they can for country place. After we pass, how they can finance, so they go. We did that left them over there. But if we point them over there, I will go left there, I will go left the country. Now we begin their hand. I say, brother, thank you. I'm so glad for that talk day. APC and SLPP. That's why if we all not come to one, look, change them to party there. Man, they suffer. He said because I'm a party, I need that power. I like you and suffer. Problem not they. Me no, that big fool I know they take her. So God, you they go and enjoy me the left. But I know low take low they are where. Thank God they are not full and the full we.
Thank you, Bamusa. 079-994-993. We take more calls inside the program. I still get Alfonso Mali and get Solomon Sundu inside the studios with me. Let's take this caller quickly again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Panis.
Yes, Father Lambert.
God bless you, sir, and God bless the panelists ready with you, sir.
Yes,
always me brother they talk so na reality. Then cultist business how they don't allow na this college with man, black man, all this no good. They say go learn a better education for make you be a better future for tomorrow. They not tell you say go learn black man and with man at college. When you go college and for let you learn discipline and for let you go achieve what you want in your life. The subject where you know say you go able perfect so now for let you study.
Father Lambert, hello.
Then now I know see say na education then they do me brother. And not get like when them be say oh we don't go school in days of the primary and secondary they say prefects. Then I'm only president and if you get a classmate where be say now in a rep the class where the lecturer know the all the discipline now go be into order. So let them level that cultist business here. Thank you very much.
All right, 079-994-993. That's the number we you can call and be part of the program this morning. Let's take another caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, from?
Yes, Nami Samuel Kweato.
Yes, sir. You know, the time violence they happen from politics, political gathering. But one day, we don't see the attempt for say let them ban political activities in this country. So you see politicians and logic, what you get for do with them, they can do anything, no problem. But once the other people then do certain things, then go say, okay, well, they ban now. But why not know they ban themselves as well? Because even killing, we see killing for them political gathering them. So what are the difference? If you ban club, then also ban political activities. Because now almost are the same thing. Thank you.
079-994-993. That's the number where you can be part of the conversation this morning on the Epic Morning Show. Let's pick another call quickly. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Regina.
Yes, Bakayoko. Go ahead, Bakayoko.
Conversation really wonderful. You know, kudos to Mali and then the brother we are going for quite a long time. I don't think I mean really partnership that need most of all understand the reality. But I'm not very much controversial. You know, if you understand sometimes you will say it is the work, sometimes you will say they are against you. But basically, of course, I don't see it all. Politics, anyhow you can have, don't, I mean, you don't go into the colleges, the universities. So anyhow you look at it, there's no confusion, there's no confusion. We just, in a way now, well-recognized elders, where they enter compared to children, they are well-recognized as a political back. So definitely, where election or whatever, this long time off, for letting the agenda for here,
okay. Thank you.
I wish at the very best, you know, let me hold the, I mean, at the state to people there, you know, at least,
thank you very much. 079-994-993, the number we Yusuf can call and be part of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. In the side you call me from?
It's Ajukele from Bafos.
Yes, Ajukele, go ahead.
Me question I ask, where like bad thing happen, where like you say na then courts na college the school kinder this like if police like go investigate. Because they can go investigate, I think say they for find something we go say na link the dead. Say na this person let they arrest her. No matter if na college day, me go jail. Me around one if they can do the investigation today. And I want to say, Regina, you dey allow you guess then the send the word where you dey stop. We follow no go dey send for there.
I don't understand. I lost. All right, 079994993. Let's take this caller quickly. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Phoenix.
Yes, Bakar.
Mr. Regina, I say hush to my brother when Abuluku Central 1 million 1. He lost a loved one. The priest, let God guide and protect him, and let God make the one we go so sorry for him. And him back again, the Almighty Allah continue for reward him and bless him, again, his mind. My brother Regina, say anything they do, they try for protect even the one they within at the studio, as well as the Texas again and the one they back they call, and so back again for protect you. But we brother in what we used to somebody we text, that word is not good. And this man is civil society, and then they represent with the ordinary masses. We will not lambook, we will not sabi nothing, so that you no feel left out. But if they begin to use that kind of word, then I super we it's very solid. Very, very be careful. This one are democracy, and anybody can say you don't take. Come to the issue. We see the carry out politics they want. You see the university, then if the university they also then they get productive things and what they do. The later they tell you, I never get time for faith. Every day they produce, every day they do something. Every day you get different things the way they come for produce. Now only Salono see then can see how they happen.
Okay.
Now Salono we one great university will get na Salon the mix so. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tijan M. Kaikai, say Alfonso Sa, to your disappointment, I have not have say I'm a graduate from Frabe College, and I read English language and literature with 4 to 5 years standing. So don't call me here to impress the media because texts are not in your favor, please. I think it says from T. Juvimbu, Nabo City. I'll take a few calls, maybe 2 or 3 more, and then I'll pop. Hello.
Good morning, Regina.
Yes, Commander Jibo, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Regina, I want to send special greeting to Pamusa. Pamusa making contribution. But talk about Pamusa, that they have it will be. For the SLPP, APC, they come on this country, Pamusa, I go tell you, it not going to happen. Because even the one that when they come out as far, where they come, you know what I'm saying? Then they talk English at the teeth. Where they say they go run off, now then they run go. We see what happened at this country. If we get sense, all my get sense. So them two parties, they don't dominate this country now. God no more Regina. And connection where they talk about. Regina, let's tell you what did happen now. What I know. Anything I talk, I go watch the investigation and I talk at the media and call Commander Gibo. Now, the brutal killing don't start back in Watalo. But to go have anything a connection. Then two parties, you go look some young man there. Once then a speaker from the term where election passed 2023, then they are the party office there. Then they cause problem. Then they make rudeness.
Okay.
Because then they are SLPP party office. Otherwise, they are SLPP party. Go and see Alfonso as a civil society. But the problem, even some civil society there, when they be the top of this country, today, without the finance themselves. Look, Mahmoud. So then the PR for.
Thank you, Commander Chiba. They take 2 more calls and then wrap up. My own precious George, could also for the review segment of the Epic Morning Show. 079994993. Let's just take this and take the last caller for today and wrap up. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Come on here, radio, please. Okay, go ahead. We still get bad feedback.
I don't go far.
Okay, talk now.
Good morning. This is Mr. BGK.
Okay, go ahead.
This one is from Mr. Mali Alfonso. Mr. Alfonso, a man who knows he gets courage. But really answer this morning, please me. I forget say anybody if you don't want to let them talk about you or no one let them tell you something, not claim up tick. Because you claim up tick so then they see under you. You not civil society man. Not all man they listen then radio. I say if they text you, you know, so it's okay, I will talk back. But for them talk that English this morning, nobody believe me. I mean, I don't know. Thank you.
All right, I'll take one last call. 0799493. The final call, and then I'll cancel me. Guess them for be very brief on the response, and then we wrap up. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. You name inside the call before.
Alfred Wendama, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
The manual is studio, Mr. Manley also. No, if you know the words, you know, for see most of we when I drop out them. But if you know the type of way you go talk for see the man are big, you know, and I'm well PhD man as he call himself. So you have to apologize to that man. Thank you, sir.
I don't take any calls again. We are wrapping up. I'll start with Solomon Sundu because Alfonso Marin gets a lot for response to, and also I can to you quickly, Mr. Sundu. You don't hear from the callers, you respond to the callers and they quickly.
Yes, I want for tell and thank you, like one of we caller because many say we one life loss, we want for say condolences, you know, we all can take part on democracy and good governance because this is what democracy entails, right? One of the post caller ways say in discipline and in the students, I think say that self-guide will be one part of them. That if you are in the university, you went there to shape your life, to change your way of thinking, and to rise up, you know, to the occasion. So for me, discipline it counts. The other caller way talk about, you know, there is a better way to do it. Yes, there is a better way to do everything as we speak. The better way here, we call on the university authorities and the students management body, make them sit down and sign up to a communique for waiting on the happen over the years. We talk about initiation within them, you know, clubs, make them look into how initiation for take place, not to go kill, not to go overdose, not to go intoxicate a person picking, but now how, you know, them for able for do them. So if they sign up to communication, A, when we get elections, there should not be violence. B, if you want to campaign, go and sit and debate because this is students' business. In fact, now wisdom, now knowledge for say me, I sabi this pass you, and if I'm there, what I should do. Yeah. The other caller we talk about, you know, brutal killing. That's, you know, I think so not there on that. But now that kind too we talk about even within the campus system. When I go initiate, then somebody die. No. So the authorities that were concerned, that Waterloo issue, I think say the police and the security apparatus and for look into that.
Right.
Then the last one, I think my colleague, if he use any word for half-bait, I don't want to take that as an issue, but we they say perhaps there's a better way. We'll find you and go answer that one.
Right, thank you.
But we are a civil society, nonetheless. Perhaps now out of, you know, any kind of, because somebody will I can. Now we call us when somebody they walk. There is a way because Salona one kind post side we they walk. People know they recognize what they do. But one mistake you make, then
thank you. Thank you, Solomon Sundu. Alfonso Malila, can to you for respond as we wrap up now.
Yeah, I want to tell you thanks and thank you. Me, first of all, I don't have this space for 25 years past. The text where somebody saying they abusive, you know, me say when I see society they abuse me because the language we use, now you not done for either.
Yeah, I know you.
Yes, because you try for talk now say you know go talk about subs. That is insultive. And when you give me, I give you back. Me na me on civil society that day. I'm not apologetic at all. I use that word. If you know say you're a graduate, you study English, you shout well. Or that if you don't ask me the question, say why you not talk about subsidy, then maybe for the answer you say I don't talk on a subsequent. Even Slick TV then call me the first for can't talk, but a clash with Echo Media and I Echo first be don't call me, so I go Echo. So if you don't ask me the question, but for go send insultive because you say this is not civil society, I don't take that. Let each and every caller get, and this is not salon with abuse. I don't take that day. What now media you send insultive text, you feel say forget away with time. So that I have no apology for that. And I want to say to my colleague, please, I mean what I say and I stand by him. We normally say because in a civil society, if you been continue for either one, now insultive text that person they send and personal attack. I don't take that. Please, with all due respect, I don't take that.
You get any other response to the other caller?
Well, waiting the caller and they talk, it makes sense. Now dialogue go move this. And with the CC, they could talk maybe get political tone under we make all of this they happen. So me want for appeal this college election for come, let go on. Then get online voting. We don't want for see a process when I go on and say, okay, we they select this person first, let act as student union president, it can be problem. That violence we want for solve and not they solve. And let me reiterate lastly, when you send text, be polite. Not send insultive text and feel that person not to more. I don't take that.
Okay.
We also not to beggar and not they can be below me for anybody. So don't do it again. Be mindful of your text.
All right. Thank you very much. So this conversation goes beyond Furabe College. There is bigger national question about youth engagement, discipline, leadership, safety, and the future of academic freedom in Salone. So defend the balance between maintaining order and also protect right go remain difficult and also go remain as a big challenge. But one thing we're starting at that lasting peace on campuses cannot only come through restriction, but it also come through dialogue, accountability, and mutual respect, like me. Guess they don't say. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being here with us this morning. Thanks to Solomon Sundu, and also thanks to Alfonso Maliwe join me. Thanks to DJ Wonder as well, we give you technical support, and the rest of the team, we put everything together. We still get sport and entertainment where they come next, and Mario and Precious George set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. I've been Reginald Brown Ojukutusua. Till I join you now some other time. Take care. Bye-bye.
This business man has been stopping at the college, man. College, Allah. This is retire. That time, this one on fire. College, Allah. This is retire. The black and white pattern. This one on fire. Another fire. When they burn at the college every hour before you marah. Kata kata. Don't happen ya ejo go bayanda. Miss a pussy parts and also the right up yanda. The neglect with it so the weather under. And I am this fire. Jesus kata. College or island. Now it's another matter. Another is the problem when it don't grow by college. The problem at the college of medicine. The same problem setting in the MCE. Will it change to college of technology in July and Naipan? Now the same problem the place of Bayanda, all other college, not the area. Level B is the college of Allah. College of Allah. This will retire. Let time on. This one on fire. College of Allah. This will retire. The black and white pattern. This one on fire.
That not the issue, so sit down, self listen, make I teach you. If you follow like the game, the one that fit you. Go easy, try for the thing where they fit you. Call it girl, go pretend like then they miss you. Get in the door, ask them when they will meet you. Bit of the lead, but still ain't gonna cheat you. Super Bowl, come along, forget the talent. Because for Kanye so safe now wahala. I'm on the taxi safe now wahala. Making the choke, we like Hannah, banana. Plus the start 8 o'clock, people late. We go read the get, do your waiting now, we the library. Now get booked for make we study. All 10 workers strike, they make me feel funny. I cafe I eat, I charm walk, granada. Bad one time, they make us sick, this and that. Collect bubble, don't tongue y'all, then live with when they say, Asukaya so, we don't change, but for we not still the same.
College of Allah, this will retire. That time on, this one on fire. College of Allah, this will retire. The black and white pattern. This one on fire. Every don't tire. We just can't call it life, yo. What can girls with short skirts? Just a pass and they make us suffer. One day and the lecturer so mad. We don't know we even deserve. Before I drink college water, I prefer for stop. But I don't know we even care. Yesterday I got my college on sale.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Update on Epic Radio. As Leon Rock Premier League, we are week 26 and we see Wesai Mohamed Fofana of Eastern Lions win the Player of the Month for March, and also Abedi, where they call Fury, we now the Rangers head coach win the Coach of the Month for March, and the statistics show say they deserve because Abedi played 6 games with Rangers, win 5 He draw 1 and he no lost no game. And he gets 16 points inside the 6 matches and the way it plays. So that will give him the advantage for win the coach of the month for March. And also the Patriots of Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone Cricket Association, that released the squad with for go inside Gaborone for the West Africa Sub-Regional qualifiers as the captain winner Lansana Lamine and other players. You also get the team manager winner Bilili, way the part of the squad, way to go inside Gaborone for go represent Sierra Leone inside international. As Marabi Shakadez will be lead Georgia to one famous win over Wales inside Cardiff 2022. Don't admit say it be dope and it be give clean urine to intimates that we make that we win that particular match day. And with that, the anti-doping association don't decide for banner for 11 years, and this not a good news for the player as they send good signal to even the country also. And inside the international also, as we see, Real Oviedo don't relegate to the second La Liga third tier league as they're not able to match up to the La Liga because then team not be get what it takes for able to survive. And this mean a big lot for the former Arsenal captain Santi Cazorla, also in a shareholder part of the club. They only relegate, and this not the sound good message to the player as they're ready for go prepare and come up also. And inside boxing, we see Jack Paul after we in defeat. He talked to BBC. He say he need for do some scans for see how serious the injury be. We fight that particular fight today, and this no mean good trauma. He say, but he hope for come back strong after we don't do the scan, go to the hospital for try for see how serious the injury be. Now all this to get for you inside Sport Update today on Epic Radio.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the midweek edition of the entertainment news here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. So starting here with Vibe Cartel, just dropping a new one. So this one titled Don't Mess Up. Well, after watching a movie of Michael Jackson, according to the brother, he say a girl went into the cake of Jackson. Well, whatever it means about that, but the song is out. And sad one for Nollywood as they mourn passing of one of their own, Alex Ekumbo. Of course, we in death news suddenly break out the social media, and plenty fans then don't they come out. Of course, man, they don't they share so many experience and time when they spend with them. But we want for continue for sympathize with the family. Malvin Records CEO Don Jazzy currently they inside Freetown, Sierra Leone, and a viral video with on the trend from Usai and the vibe to which them go left by boat by K-Man. And of course he also make a promise say when next is coming, Johnny Drill, Dija and Rema go come back with that's not promise way he make. And of course from Kenema City, well, Dorma PC, of course, get a new song we entitled Awana, meaning greeting. And of course, you say this month, we now the 20th, when I'm May, the song would go officially. And finally, this morning, Liberia to Sierra Leone, Boy Weekend, of course, has a new one, JJ, and it called Jakey Jake on this one. We'll be expecting the song for drop early next week. This is all we get for you this morning here on the Epic Morning Show.
Fumble them go say, then get you back. As soon as Palava come, them all go run away. But it then go
is about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. More than bank can make easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloombank will get you there. Blooming together, the world your fingers. There's only one bank, Bank Africa. We make it happen. Bank Africa. We make it happen. Bank Africa. We make it happen. Bank Africa. We make it happen.
You sabi Benimi?
I can tell you, that Solomon is first food love than though.
Papa, Benimix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Na salon here than they make them. Na he make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy.
Epic Radio.
It they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benimix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Members say Benimix then a packet and they write PLC panel. Benimix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy
Radio.
we are number 44 Battle Street, Piton, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benimix, grow strong, grow smart.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe ba, lamba roba, lamba de lande da, tila loba, la domba, tila na. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and said, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. All the lovely buildings which shows our progress. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But a little shanty town and a woman in a ragged dress. Bet your life it making headline in the foreign press. True, true. True, true. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best.
Nelson Mandela once said, not judge person by in success, but judge him by how many times it don't for dumb and grab. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, YouTube. You can also get me na Zimi Radio on 105.3 in Apujeon District and surf through website at myepiconline.com. Me na your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, stakeholders na the Port and Harbour and transport road safety sector don't respond to the rising concern on accidents with new safety measures. And also Human Rights Defendant Network the call for Salon Netherlands extradition framework as way for tackle transnational crime. And as well, police na Falaba district intercept suspected Malian nationals na Mogobandu. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers they inside the show this morning. And for joining me discuss the issues, I get now the studio James Kamaramane and Ivan Julius Lee. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Marion. Good morning, listeners, viewers, and thanks for having me this morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Yes.
Mario, good morning, listeners out there. Mario, look good.
Thank you.
On time.
You know, it's special on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
anyways.
Anyways.
Good.
Thank you. Straight off, we'll look at stories reported on the front pages, and for that, I take the Aoko newspaper. Top story: Gender Minister defends FGM clause push. And Sierra Leone and UK forge new development framework focused on investment and sustainable growth. Finally, opposition leader announces plans to enforce discipline on defaulting APC MPs. All of the stories and more you go get in the Aoko newspaper.
Concord Times newspaper. The first banner headline story reads: Concord Times signed landmark cooperation agreement with Russia's leading media. We got a photo of the media, the representative of Russia, and also the editor for Concord Times newspaper on the front page. Another story: from aid to investment, Vice President Jallo charts new frontier for Sierra Leone. SLRSA cracks down on roadworthy heavy-duty vehicles at Wataki. And the final story: Legal Aid Board conduct legal education for residents of Talama and Blama Town. Other story you can find at the Concord Times newspaper.
And away from the Concord Times, I take the exclusive newspaper. Top story: poverty. The masses are suffering high cost of living, water, and healthcare and housing are challenges. World Bank says poverty is deepening. All of this and more you go get now the exclusive newspaper plus Finance Minister expresses strong confidence.
It's the Premier News newspaper. The main banner headline story reads: UK Sierra Leone forge new development park. Another story: container truck safety crackdown after deadly accident. Another story: Sierra Leone bestows high honor on Field Marshal David Richards. And the final story: new NSA Executive Director pledges discipline and transparency. All the story you will find in the Premier News newspaper.
Okay, welcome back. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll discuss a range of issues this morning. As I make mention of several issues, we will discuss inside the show this morning. We'll start with the one we get to do with stakeholders na the road safety sector and the transport sector and ports. We issued out some directive them as way for curtail some of the issues we don't happen where it come to road safety na the country, and according to them, part of the measures they don't put in place now that vehicle them, especially them container them, we can apply now various streets them. We could now get restrictions where they're not going to apply anytime we don't feel like, but a stipulated time, and also other measures them like safety measures if they not get very good tire, very good brake, and all other things them then say they don't put an also, and anybody when them find wanting then go pay a fine, and they restrict them not for move them vehicle them anymore across the nation. And this directive came shortly after the incident we happened quite recently. You saw a lot of people then lost their life to the accident, the container accident, and several institutions, including the SLISA, where we talked to on Monday, don't put out a notice regarding the same incident, and now they don't put out a joint notice with the Sierra Leone Port and Harbour Authority, the Salone Road Safety Authority, and the Ministry of Transport as way for address this particular issue. But this is not the first time when they put the measures there, so and people they call on the sector for put stringent measures in place, and this is not the first time, and they don't put this out again. But they ask the question if this notice go solve the problem, or these people will get then container and go abide to the rules and regulation, especially we don't get reports say most of the time with police or the road safety cops and can try for stop them container. They can just get a call from others from above for let them go. I will start with Ivan on this particular issue.
And thank you, Marion. Of course, we talk about this issue on Monday, and for me, whether it's not something we knew. I mean, we don't get the restriction there. I mean, whenever such thing happen, but it's how we implement them and how we were able let's maintain them, because not only first for me to say then container and they know for use the streets of Freetown during the daytime, but at some point you begin to see them back until waiting happen or will happen. And talking about tires, I mean, these are mentions that we don't it's about not something we knew. So waiting different about this one is what we get for ask, or how strict, I mean, SLIC therefore look like partner with the Sierra Leone police, because they have be part of this as well. So how this therefore, I mean, we therefore able to say that waiting happen over the week. I mean, it not happen again. But this is not new. And Salone, well, instead of we be, I mean, proactive, we also be reactive. When situation happen, then we come and talk about how we will solve them. But these are things that we don't see day in, day out, every day. We see them. So not something new for me.
Yes, talking about this and the issues around now. One go and say most of the time the container them way that they come out now the key. You get people who they inspect them, and most of the time again you go see this container na the street and not get chain and all. Is it that the issue they start from the port coming down to various streets, and the road safety corps not being able to implement their their rules and regulation as the container then can imply?
So it's the same question back one for say, if Salone police need to see them to carry away, I mean, then they wonder they run more return do a zack if they need to see them. So they are seeing them. But this is waiting I say initially. It's about how we able to implement them the restriction there that okay, if we don't say X not happen, make X not happen. But yeah, well, whether it get to do with the Salone SLISA or the Sierra Leone police or us as individual, because we set a role for play, Marion. I mean, we really drive them trucks then they or stuff then they. I mean, we get school for play. There are certain things in the, as I say, as a nation, we need to take other people in lives in serious, including beyond lives. But the way I see people, it's not bad for make you lack money, but the way I see people they put money before in terms of everything, even at the risk of their own life, it's something we really worrisome. It's fine for make money, it's fine, but something and some people they know say this is what they do, it's wrong, but they are doing it.
Yeah. Now, coming to waiting Ivan say, man, people know say things wrong, but then continuously they do them. And one question we not going to ask for a very long time now. Do I get for those prosecution? Now I make mention of the container then coming from the port, and it's possible that you get a terminal operator that we can look at the container and able to verify whatever wrong for able report, or even tell the driver them not for move at that particular time. And we not ever see like the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority or other body them we concern ever put out a notice prosecuting some of those people. Now the terminal outside the container then can come out with the problem.
Yes, Mariam, thank you very much. You see, what you say, it's you may be right. Perhaps they might have been prosecuting people that we they load them container there. Maybe we don't know because maybe we not get evidence yet from the court for say Mr. A or Mr. B, and because of a load container on top truck, you know, check them properly, and I make them prosecute them. But this is Sierra Leone. When I see the directives, it just comes to my mind like we lecture the youth hotel, we say we get fire brigade journalism. We see sometimes you see some journalists in rush go side and go we see problem and then tell you they want for go get coverage. This is the same thing when it comes to these directives. It just feel like that fire brigade directive this because government always know say for vehicle for ply the streets of Sierra Leone or the streets of Freetown, you need to be roadworthy. And if you are not roadworthy, it means you are violating the Road Traffic Act. And so, to me, I feel the government can always wait for letting see problem happen, and then before they take some directives. Why not now they bring up the directives? You know, this, as Ivan just mentioned, see, this is not the first time we don't get such directives. Some years back, we remember we consider me for dump and people in Ashot Street. I think Abacha Street, and as well, all our streets them we consider them for them don't cause serious disaster. The government come and put directives and say consider not for pass there in working hours. Now that's say not for pass there in working hours. As if everybody in our school remember that. And we say okay, after 1-2 weeks, after 1 month. We just see that they pass their working hours. Don't tell me people in the crowd in the street consider that they pass. Those are the authorities and they when police want tell me say they see their way that they pass for Mr. Police come. They don't go back safe to whose side they load them. The Wataki where they load them containers they are, them motoka they are. Why they not they check them first? Because you have authorities them where did they for check them vehicles there whether they are roadworthy. Or they're just concerned about just offloading these containers from Bataki and then take them out and go. Because from there they load them containers there. Because the driver not they just take container on the street put on top. Because you not get that straight there. You have the cliff from Bataki where they Isam up, put on top the motorcar and carry them. So why they not check them? So these are things we don't they happen, it don't they happen. So as I say, Sierra Leoneans, we always they wait for problem and they'll find solution. And the solution itself now just as I say, now just like a paper, you take paper for coal we at. You know, it's not a better thing. Just for the meantime, you say hello coal, hello tell them something so that tomorrow they have to run coal. But this is bad. If you know the value other people in life, I feel say the government gets a responsibility for always value your citizens in their life. If one life go, you need for no way to make that life they go. Okay. Not to pan carelessness, not to pay anything. So if somebody they cause somebody in debt, that person they need for be held responsible. And the authorities are well need for take stand. Like the road safety authority, this is their duty. For me, they check all them vehicles they did in a client town. But that, as I said, a problem there, you go see them go begin check motorcar. I see some time back some pictures where I see them go check some motorcars and some truck them. You see the truck as you see and so like you know to mechanics say you know say this truck it's faulty. Okay. You see a lot of in fact you not get windscreen, you not get headlights, you not get parking light, you not get nothing. You see the motorcar so but get container on top. Then they allow them to apply the streets of Freetown and kill people they innocently. And then at the end of the day, they come back and call directives. So I feel say for me, it's not about bringing a directive, about taking a serious action with people the way they make people that they die like that. Because Sierra Leone's life should be valued. Okay. If not to your family direct they die, other people then they way now they one girl picking something that they dependent, that their husband and their mama they don't lost them. So why you allow that thing to happen and they bring crime in the country? So I think the government needs to take a serious stand about this.
Okay, and away from that, we move to another issue. The Human Rights Defenders Network Salon don't issued out a press release, and USAI then call on government of Salon and the government of the Netherlands for formally agree on the extradition of suspected criminals between the two countries them, and then one say the absence of legal framework will allow serious case drifts. They make mention of two different cases, and they make mention of one we get for Abdul Wil Kamara, where then they call Adebayor, where then in a Sierra Leone national where they live in the Netherlands, and where Salon authority then be don't want in connection with the August 2022 civil unrest in the country, and according to the release they put out and say the Netherlands, so far they don't refuse for send them back na the country. Also they cite the need for balanced judicial review with protection for political expression. They also make mention of Jos Leidekkers, we a Dutch national, where the Netherlands government wants for large-scale cocaine trafficking and organized crime. They say they believe say it inside Sierra Leone, and the Dutch authority be done seek in extradition, but without a formal agreement, the process continue for be stalled. And HRDN, when the Human Rights Defendant Network Salon, warned that the lack of extradition framework is said it creates three serious problems. Them one, they say public safety. Two, they say institutional integrity, and three, procedural gaps. We make them call the two governments them for do the needful. Ivan.
You know, when I see this press release, I take me time. You know, August 10, 2022. I mean, there was this guest we up on a salon, and of course, last year it was January and February. We see Jos Leidekkers. I mean, the drug lord, and well, I think the extradition became sometimes in June. I don't remember, but it was last year from the Netherlands. And one for ask. I want to take me time for talk about this. The crime of Adebayo, because it's no secret government have the request for Adebayo. And I think last year was the second time. It's something we I think we will talk about that day. And you go on for ask. There was this situation where in government say they're not get Jos Leidekkers. Yeah. It's Omar Sharif. It's government's request for Adebayo from Netherlands, and the Netherlands the request for Jos Leidekkers, and you're saying you not get Josh, you now Omar Sharif there, and by the same time you request for Adebayo. Our people then think through. Okay. What in this mean? Is it that we have Jos Leidekkers, but one time in exchange of Adebayo? That's a question I think we should be asking, because from them both extradition and you want to accept the government.
But that has never been established, because if that's what the government wants, then for don't state and say, now this is the one. But the government is saying they not get Jos Leidekkers. So, but why at the same time when Netherlands request for Jos Leidekkers and you request for Adebayo? What does that mean? I'm not saying the government didn't get them. Okay. I'm just thinking through. What does that mean? If you not get something, then somebody requests say, Marion, I need this, and you say, okay, well, I need this. You need no information and say, give me this before. Why not responding to it and say, but you give them and say, okay, since you not request for this, who said request for this person? So it's logical. Salon people think through. I'm not saying it, but I'm just putting two, three things together for make we understand. So government say they have Omar Sharif, they're not Jos Leidekkers. Now, when you talk about extradition, I know, you know, I try for taking me time for make, I mean, look at Jos Leidekkers. It's a drug, not something where it's everything. I mean, when it comes to, I mean, whether it's Europe, America, Asia, Africa, I mean, it's a crime. So it's a threat, universal threat. So let's look at what Adebayo don't do. I mean, when the Netherlands and that of Sierra Leone, according to what government they say, I mean, threats to peace and all, responsible for August 10 and all. We actually equate those two people. Which one is more world threat than the other? I mean, so put those two together and try for probably juxtapose them, whether if this is the heavier crime or this is a lesser crime, and see how, because but a crime is a crime.
No, but I know a crime is a crime, but you don't want to compare it in Adebayo don't do according to the government say it, so that with the threats of Jos Leidekkers. It's something you don't want to compare them. According to government, they will say Adebayo responsible for what happened August 10 and lives then be lost and whatever. But look at Jos Leidekkers, which they do recently. I mean, in himself mentioned, it's a global something. Adebayo, we might be saying just salon issues, So I'm not saying I need to put words into certain things, but I mean, let's look at those things and see. It's good, Human Rights Defenders Network, then talk about this, and let's see how we can, because drug issue, not something we're good for talk about. Adebayo, it's something I feel like government can find way for tackle, but if Salone gets just like Lakers, I think they found over them, because it's a global threat for me.
Okay, so now, Mane, you know, as I go through the statement, I see a part of it we talk about the government of Netherlands nor issued out or nor sent a formal request to the government of Sierra Leone for Just Like Dakars. And Just Like Dakars in name they call on other several, you know, drug-related crime them. And the Netherlands believe say Just Like Dakars still they na Salone, whereas the government they say they not get anybody by the name of Just Like Dakars. So what do you think is the need for be done in this case? We are in the Netherlands government, they ask for Just Like Dakars, and government of Sierra Leone, they request for Adebayo.
Yeah, thank you, Mario. You know, it's good. We just mentioned that this CSO themselves don't begin add them voice for see that we get all then gets Just Like Dakars or Human Sherry out of Salone. I think they say front to the line of many people. This is the thing. When this whole incident may happen, I can remember that the Minister of Information, in one of the weekly press conference, may try for highlights some of the developments we don't do when it comes to this particular issue. He mentioned, say that the Minister of Justice, Salone Minister of Justice, and the Netherlands government, they into conversation, into discussion as to waiting, therefore do. And when it comes to even to Adebayo, even mentioned, say, well, then they ask for in return of Adebayo. So just like the analogy we have at the time for make, if you don't have this, why you suggest this? That's the one thing. So I just read on Twitter page this novel where they see the picture of both the Attorney General of Salone and also the ex-government official from Netherlands, where they say from over 1 year now they still on the issue of Just Like Dakars for say face justice from Sierra Leone, but they could take her from Salone. It's there on Twitter, X page, so people can check and you will see. They will see the photo. So it means something is going on, something the way government don't want to tell me. Because if you don't have this, you cannot request for this. And in the press release, with the Human Rights Defender Organization just put, they mentioned that, say, this all span from where they request, say, they wanted Adebayo from Holland because of the things that way government believes in Adebayo, through incitement, make people then die. Okay, the government of Netherlands said they want this. But what the minister said on that day was that the Netherlands government don't make official statement or request for this possible. They just say make, I think they just make assumptions, say he is residing in Sierra Leone. I think that was a clarification we were trying to make on that day. So this is the thing. So, and recently now, of late, we don't get issues of drugs peddling, drugs trafficking out of Salone, and international organization, and now they link out to Salone, and they link and say, we make this happen because you get a big drug kingpin residing in Sierra Leone. And even recent as last week or 2 weeks ago, we see it happen in Spain. We started to intercept the whole ship. They say come out of Salone, and they load them and this and that, and they say because he's linked with Just Like Dakars. So they name their way with the mix. So it's not a good name. It's a bad name. It's a bad image. And it's beyond embarrassment in the first place. We cannot say it's embarrassing. It is beyond embarrassment. For let's say a name they be called into cocaine trafficking, and they align we now for saying Ayana the hub. We they make them from Yana and then they export and go to South American countries. It's really bad for Sierra Leone and for us Sierra Leone when they travel out of the country. You know, so I think the government in the first place need for clear the settle the dust with around this Just Like Dakars or Oman.
Do you really think they're willing for do so?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I said they need for settle the dust. So they need for come out plain.
I think the government willing.
Yes, and I think they need
because
for come out.
If they are asking for Adebayo in return, listen, I was over there. That was last year, and we get this conversation here about this extradition and all. And of course, I remember we get a newspaper about that when the Attorney General, the now Attorney General, also a plan for a request for Adebayo. I mean, I think we had that conversation here last year. So if you're planning for ask for another person, and you not get, you say you not get this person and this person you get, I mean, you go one for ask question. The other day we are talking about waiting. You want for look at waiting Adebayo they do. Another back Adebayo for which they do. But is it a crime in Holland? Which they do? It's a crime in Sierra Leone, but is it a crime in Holland? Or is it a commit the crime in Salon then you wanna go Holland? So these are questions we for ask. Just like the cars in terms of drugs, it's universal. You go any side in the world, drugs, no problem.
So that's make they ask, say, if the Sierra Leone government willing. So
if they request for Adebayo, that means there is something which we don't know. That's the point I'm making. Okay. If you not get something, you don't go ask if this person. You don't go be so coincident that because I asked for Y, you say ask for X. It just happened just like that. I mean, they could sit down talk about these are things that happened last year. I don't really remember the time where happened, but I know it happened between October, September. Yes, September, October. I beg your pardon. So it's most like because of them feel like okay. I'm just saying for myself, I know represent Epic Crew. The last say this, it must be so okay. Since we don't request for this person, we are not give him. So now I don't fall now it's up. So now we save the hold on to which you get. I'm just saying it might be say now so it happen. It not necessarily means say now so it happen. It might be say now so it happen. So I mean, what I think government willing because of the question we the question themselves make, and they should be willing because this is something we very serious. The name of Sierra Leone, the president, come 2018 and say go clean the image.
In the implications where Human Rights Defenders Network make mention of as well.
Yeah, I say we clean the image of the country, and I mean since that day, are we asking if image don't be clean or image don't? Well, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So you know, if you, so with the question where you see the act where you just asked whether the government is willing for handover. Well, you go on for looking from a two angle. Whether yes, you go on for say yes, they are willing because of the effort they don't make, whether they make for CC then get. They reach at a point with the Dutch government. But again, you go on for look at them from another angle. We just say hypothetically, maybe government don't want to, if at all it did, maybe they don't want for handover just like Decas. Maybe government is benefiting something from this man because you cannot keep a drug pin in a country where the benefits, they give you nothing, or the benefits the country, maybe they benefit the economy. I know if Sierra Leone don't ask themselves whether waiting with the export or waiting with the manufacturer will make with dollar still stable. From last year to date, with dollar still stable. They even look up. Same exchange rate. Would ask yourself. So there are a lot of things where you go for access.
And sure, we are not exporters.
We are not exporters. And what are we manufacturing? There's a lot of questions we ask around some of these things.
Mind you, still inside Philly Salon.
So it's a lot of things, a lot of questions we want for ask. We are just thinking outside the box. We are not saying government is benefiting directly, but we are just thinking outside the box. Maybe
for no way to make the dollar.
Yeah, the dollar still stable. We're happy with the dollar stable. No, people don't get to go and say we are not glad with the dollar stable. We're happy with the dollar stable. But what do they manufacture? What do they import? Or what do they manufacture so or export? We make the dollar stable. We want to know. Yes, or maybe this gentleman would talk about maybe he's benefiting Sierra Leone, his presence here is benefiting the government or he's benefiting Sierra Leone in different ways. We don't know. We are still saying. So there are a lot of things if government get for hand over this gentleman, it will be a lot of questions. Or maybe it could be a loss to government, or maybe it could be a profit to government. I don't know.
Okay, before we look at the final issue this morning, make I ask you one simple question. If something happened to your business or property today, how fast you go able to recover? That this make you need German insurance. They know them for fast claim payments, so you go get back to a business with no stress. Plus, them premiums very affordable and flexible, so it'll work for you. Call them on 088-220-137 or visit them at number 2 Adelaide Street and get insured today. German Insurance, them trustworthy and professional. Also, you want natural tea where they keep you fresh all day. You do look for something where healthy and gentle on digestion. You want that tea where they make you feel fresh IoT na the answer. They make them from natural grown tea leaf and healthy, refreshing and easy for digest. With 100 tea bag inside every pack, you always get more for enjoy and share with other people. IoT, natural freshness in every sip we take. And this message, they come out from Karel. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we will discuss a range of issues this morning. We look at another story. You say police na Mongo, Bendugu, Falaba district Monday intercept 9 commercial bike riders where they carry people where they believe say na Mali and national them during one operation where they do where they say aim for monitor movement around the border. Then say, according to reports, the suspect and the rider them now in a custody, and the arrest come after one mounting concern over illegal entry of foreigner them and then cattle inside the country through unauthorized routes them. This now a notice will come out from the Sierra Leone police, but there are several questions where a lot of people only ask since the notice come out, talking about the issue. They are asking if this is if this really a serious security concern. We for make them put out such notice regarding the arrest of those people, and also they ask question about other activities them where they gonna go on at the porous borders there, where the police or the other authorities they're knocking quick for come out for issued out a notice regarding such activities, and mostly those activities can happen in the later part. People go get for no say something like this happen na then border ya so say the Sierra Leone police and also custom authorities then the Ivan.
Probably they were not lucky enough to make then catch them, and I wish we would ask the police why they pull out this and why they put out this. I beg your pardon. For me, we could get a clear understanding. I mean, it's 10 bike riders with Malian. I mean, who side them pass in the first place? I mean, how they manage to enter inside the country is a question. So that's why I say probably some people then be lucky. Don't they use that same routes? Them not lucky this time. It's kind of unfortunate. Then they able. But when it comes to security business at this country, I think we did try as a nation, but we need to do more, and it's good that we get them transformation there, probably from the Sierra Leone Police Force to Sierra Leone Police Service and all. But I think we need to take the security of the country more serious. I mean, I'm not saying security forces don't take it serious, but we'll add more into it, because people just enter Sierra Leone. I mean, I travel outside using the road once, and I see waiting there that can be an end and all. And that was like 10 years ago. I mean, you go on for say how secure are we as a nation. I mean, if we travel on net safe Marion, there are 5 checkpoints, then safe we see how they check people there. You go on for say, are we really secure? Are we really safe as a nation? Because people they move up and down this country. I mean, some you go on for ask. I mean, the touchlights and safe way, so policemen using a net. God. Anyways, but let me add more into the security, low tighten the security, because this is important for make we defend our own country and make the people living in our country safe. You go on for actually them Mariana, they can come do inside salon. I mean, waiting at the activities then when they come, waiting happen. What is the reason? So I wish police cable pen down that's for me, for make we understand really waiting at the activity and why they ask them in the first place.
Man, you go on for see the same energy of the Sierra Leone police na other areas them, especially when it comes to the issue of drugs or the smuggling of we mineral resources them, we a lot of people don't raise concern about over the years.
Yeah, we want to see the energy of the police in every sector. Where they affect we country growth, the country image, and the country security. And so it's not about one, it's about everything. We want to say kudos, because always somebody do good things, you want to say thank you to them for the arrest where they make. But we yet to know what really are the purpose of these Malians, the way they decide to apply the road for come to Sierra Leone.
With bike them.
With bike them, and I don't know whether these bikes, whether they're Sierra Leone and riders come with them inside.
Sierra Leone riders.
Sierra Leone riders. So in the first place, we need for ask to Sierra Leone brothers. Then we take actually they car with these people for because they will not just take una so say car to inside salon. This is one thing we always tell people. It's not about you going to school or going to college make you be intelligent. Sometimes some people never go to school, not go to college, but they are very intelligent. They ask the necessary questions.
Yeah.
You're not a bike man. You see this foreigner they can inside your country with bundle. You not ask questions.
Not to one, not to two.
Not to one, not to two. You not ask questions just because you want that money we come out for Nado for fame. You decide for take and for enter your country. You never know if you're a terrorist. You never know if you're a thief. You never know if you're drugs addicted.
So you want for how the bike man, how the people themselves pass the borders and kind
how the people manage pass.
So you don't have to blame the bike man at the same time. You remember that one issue happened at Jue? I don't remember again. Sometime last year we talked about it.
Yes, last year
some nationals and come. Come at the end of the day you get information, say then come for Kandu research and whatever. It was lately communicated, so probably it might be.
Yeah. So you wonder. So waiting at the excuse or waiting at the information we then give to border and Abalamuya for the kind side for say now this will the Kaduna Salon. Waiting at the statements they make. So sometimes we border security very porous, very porous. Remember somebody Naya Mikana the student we say we got over 800 porous border we go to them na salon for access for cancer salon. Just imagine so many securities we don't government don't deploy. Imagine them go put you in a Balamuya junction, maybe they even get supply, they even get your salary. You didn't know, but then somebody one kind inside the country just give you something tip. The tip you also tell you one only if you work for get yourself. What you go do? So sometimes again you get for do things away for make the police and get their own pride. The police and get say no matter what extra person give me, I should be satisfied with what I am working.
Okay.
But how long would they plan this for say we don't catch 10 people there and then come out to all our country, the one kind of salon, what did they come for? Now they don't just pull this for inform the nation. After the investigation or whether investigation will go on or not, we will not know anything again. If you go again at police or CID for ask question, they will not answer you. Okay. So waiting now the detail for now. Because they will not give us details. At the end of the day, you go get information, they will not answer you. If you go to CID, say we may make for understand say so and that may happen. We want for knowing that the way forward. They will not talk to you. They will tell you to go write letter, go to the media one for making it approved. So all these things. So I can see they ask, where to make that, where to they can pull on for. Now for them show say they were the under government, their government member say they didn't the work of it.
Okay.
Or now for the people they say thank you. Because we didn't know that the positive effects of this where they need to tell you.
Okay, well the pick calls now inside the show 079-994-993. Now the number for call and make your contribution inside the show regarding the issues we don't discuss so far. But while we wait for calls, make I ask you one question. If something happen to your business or property today, how fast you go able for recover? Now this make you need J-Man Insurance. They know them for fast claim payments so you can get back to business without any stress. Plus the premiums were very affordable and flexible, so it'll work for you at any time. Call them on 088-220-137 or visit them at number 2 Adelaide Street inside Freetown and get insured today. J-Man Insurance, them trustworthy and professional. We get with first caller on the phone. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Alex from Fubiru.
Yes, go ahead.
In terms of Sierra Leone economy, where the question they ask, what do you make economy stable based on dollar exchange rate not stable? Sierra Leone produce a lot of things now in country. We produce, some will use and some will export them. Sierra Leone produce sardine now. Sierra Leone they produce eggs, cooking eggs. Sierra Leone produce cooking oil when they export. Now Gambia and Senegal. Then Sierra Leone produce iron rod. A lot of production factories don't do now in country. We make dollar on the stable. So whatever again responsible for dollar stable one, I think say that is yet to understand it. But on this basis here, I've listened at this make dollar the done the stable. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. 079-994-993. Call and make a contribution inside the show regarding issues being discussed inside the second segment of the show. Hello, you name inside the call from.
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from Bomo.
Go ahead, Bakar.
The day where the soldier and the police team, they another day they get perfect police, so they get perfect soldiers there.
But if you watch today, waiting with police and into the police them they're very strong for broke people and shop them, for broke people and side the road and they sell because they say they need passage. But if the day where police them will be independent, we see people the way they come inside salon and they check them, and that day they will get the best salon. So you left there again, come to waiting everything that happens so between Adebayo and waiting they go on. And they tell you for far too long, Adebayo, if you don't deceive with the ordinary citizen of this country. That's the thing say they happen. I believe say now waiting they do, now they pay them back. Imagine at the man this way, if they say 100 Ramadan, first month they come, people and they keep fast. This man, you know, they free for cost.
Okay.
All kinds of things that happen. Then even if this man Yahweh now just like Deca, he did a salon. I think at the time this fellow the country clean, they're not sabi salon pandis.
Thank you.
Salon, we not sabi salon pandis. Salon they know we for war. They're not sabi we for drug.
Thank
and
you.
If this man here there, at the time you say salon they produce drug. And I believe that because the man are agents, now senior man. We see the Netherlands government they need them, not for any other thing.
Okay.
Now man where they know.
Yes, 079-994-993. We pick more calls inside the show so far. Hello, your name outside the call from. Hello.
Good morning, Mariam Question George.
Yes.
Now, per country the call from Obgon.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, this container business. Now, from the big one them above, then we cannot put law say container not for commercial, container not for. Some big man they say, "Hey, bro, na me container left a let go." And what they the container they come out, they know they tie them, they know they do nothing. I see them put an empty one. Now so they left them. Now they cause this problem here all because when they tie them, when they do everything what they're supposed to do, they forget timing. Long so they even and then 7 to 8 container begin come out, but any hour, any minute when they put container now attacking, when you talk no more, they say from above. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paconte. We'll pick more calls on 079-994-993. And hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Ajapela from Bafos.
Yes, go ahead.
James Kamaramani, you way they talk, you know, I like you. But I believe say sometimes then we need for the get that positive thinking. Because like now what you don't talk so now I don't talk and I saw myself don't take her and I saw myself this year. Because like we look up to some of una, you know. And if not school say ben years we get her, then none of you say nothing you get. Then the request for Adebayo. Then there ain't no doubt. Nothing no they follow you say we assume. No, now the right way than the right through now they talk so. You get her.
Okay, 079-994-993. We'll pick few more calls inside the show. Call and make a contribution regarding the issues we don't discuss so far inside the second segment of the show. We get another caller on the phone. Hello, your name outside the call from. Hello.
Open this station.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, the problem is this country well, but today I don't think that what I say what I'm going to Kabara part. Not to know what I think, but now township all the other thing that where they enforce poverty in this country because of a country free part everywhere the country. So them cow then they put poverty in a salon part everything. If you say what they can talk about the feed salon, you can say we na the north and feed the cow and day. No, they no feed salary and I win a mortal man. I can't run the field. Well, when I look them can cover, where then they try to get another this country, where then can any outside and they nothing no they will pass poverty. Nothing no the way they enforce poverty in a mortal man at the world pass cow. So the only thing we go survive then are the cow to the cow one and then they survive it. But that's no more problem. They are win at the north. All who picking them can picking them, all door on away, even married those scatter because of nothing out there for it. Because of cow there, now they enforce poverty power. So nothing even important that day. We go Pambury, if you know buy something a free trial for go apply, you know there nothing for you today.
Okay.
This one, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Well, Matt, take 3 more calls and wrap up the show. 079-994-993. 994-993, and the number for calls so far inside the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello. Good morning. Your name outside the call from? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, your name outside the call from?
Marion, Mina Van Persie, I call from Spolu.
Go ahead, Van Persie.
And good morning to everyone. Very long time, sir. I'm going to do all.
Thank God.
And when I talk very significant topic, understand all the topics we are this morning, very important. For the issue of this container issue, 97 for elaborate on small, you know. I can't miss everybody say it's like hello, we can left for react instead of proactiveness. It's very painful with the loved one on the incident, you understand, eh? The police need to put 6 measures in place. Some of you not able to, but the area they tell you say, the European country, the container already passed, I think within midnight, understand? But hello now, you can see whenever they feel for movement, they move. And enough here. So I believe still like how they say, the police are ready for put 6 measures in place, so that if I find a support for pay, or maybe give a specific time, whatever move.
Okay, thank you. 2 more calls and we wrap up the show. 079-994-993. You want coffee where they wake you up instantly. You do look for something smooth, aromatic, where you go enjoy anytime. You need energy for stay active all day. Our cafe, now the answer, a 100% pure, smooth, aromatic, and they keep you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy one bowl cup where they fit perfectly inside your busy lifestyle. Our cafe, stay energetic, stay active all day. And this message will come up from Kyle. We got another call on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, man. I'm Pamusa the corner.
Pamusa, go ahead.
And I want to help my brother and concerning them container there. The container there, we know the trouble they don't put inside these 2 months here. And you know, me they talk concerning the police them, and the container then and the issue. They not make with sister and brothers them. Let them not suffer behind them container there. And if we rather than they do business like the Dwasar Junction, so then back they're responsible. They get families them. Then they have give school not beaucoup thing they for do. But kind like yes are they so they can't have all man at Dwasar Junction. They say because of them container there. Then come with their day back now the same thing. So let the container issue not make Sierra Leoneans they not cry. Container the car that we brother been say let the container then they work at midnight. So then all the business people then they don't go now home. But if you then go to all man at treat, and at treat with the girl who live in nothing, I mean. So if you then put them in at treat, who's how to go get me live in nothing? So now this concern will be one put for we big government and to the police. We not say not to buy them do, but let them they give brother and sister then chance for let them do them business. Midnight, you get something now, work out with them. So that's not a crime. But if you then go pull all man, yesterday I'm gonna do a sack junction as my person to me God. Whatever na me I say them people they are all to God. Now thousands of family and those suffer so today.
Thank
so
you.
now this I say well I go put na the ground una come with them continue system here. Una so do well. So for this with the big government, please please the country not easy.
Thank you.
You see? So now that.
Yeah, one more call. But anyways, we will not go question the work of the police, but one of the directives we've been on the sea for a very long time now for make container they move late at night where people they don't sleep and all. So I not see the need at this particular time for remove people them broad daylight from those junction where then they do their business there. But anyways, we gonna know as to why then decide for do that. If now for the container them or now other measures then they put in place as well for clear the roads. One more call and we wrap up the show. 079-994-993 now the number for call so far inside the show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mama.
Yes, your name outside the call from?
Mina Lefes Ibrahim Kuroma, aka Okoto, the call from Wasalo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, in relation to this container issue, when we talk about the dog, we need to talk about the bone. With reference to this last caller, the type of cry for the Ralionians is fine. Before I continue, I go on for tell all the one who don't lose their family of this container issue or empathize with them. We get two-way approach to this way, not my own suggestion or my own opinion. Now, the way the SLRA is making it, You get what?
Hello. Hello.
Person will go buy to you. Even if you don't have a corner, person will go buy. You know me say person come na the street. Even if they get for say the police and they midnight, they get for say let them work at midnight. Some people will go able still can and for can sell them business there. So if you don't pull them off the way, that midnight, even at next, consider most for up and people there.
Okay.
So the people that need to go off the way, the right of way, SLRA makes right of way.
Okay. Thank you.
So let them go off the right of way. Now that's what we concern. Then get them work at midnight.
Thank you. Well, we're not going to take any more calls again. With the wrap up, I'll start with Ivan as a way of wrapping up.
Thanks to we callers for the Human Rights Defenders Network. Now, Adebayo is a crime against Sierra Leone, just like the case according to the government. Adebayo is a crime against Sierra Leone, the government of Sierra Leone, and just like the case according to the government of the Netherlands, as a crime against the world and a threat to the world. So, we to put those things together and balance and which we go for do as a nation, whether the governments of Sierra Leone or that of the governments of Netherlands, they will come at a point and meet and see how this thing will be able to solve as soon as very soon. And to the container issues, well, of course, some of them are not a new thing. You know, say you did drive, you want to for get break. You know, say for the drive with smooth tires. So these are not new things. So when they talk about anything, I just start like, well, I'm not waiting for the word for use, but these are not new. So it just have to begin to take actions on people then way, fall victim of people will fall wanting on the thing that we go against waiting SLRS is and supposed for those. So a time will be active and make sure say we try for save lives because they're important. And for the upline issue, well, as I say, they are not lucky, but waiting the police go there for say at the end of the day, that's what we wait for make we to why then come inside free talking to Sierra Leone to be specific and waiting then come for Kando. That's information once forget from the police. So thank you very much, Marion, for inviting me and to our beautiful listeners. Thank you.
Okay, Mane.
Yes, I want to say thank you to we callers them and especially the other gentleman we say like me. I want to say thank you to them. But and you know, gentlemen, the problem is you have to know what he's saying on air. You know, especially when government don't deny, say we don't have Judge Lidekas will have Omar Sheriff. So they say if ED. So you go for use if as a woman for make you for make at least you know they're not saying something definite you say. Yeah. So that's the thing. I want to say thank you to Una we wanna make Una calls them. But a few things I just want to talk about where I noticed over the 2 days now. That Tipa Musa mentioned about the police operation we didn't do yesterday in Adwazak, as I made a vehicle yesterday they go. And I see the police say they clear people then market them, to where they market them. I don't know whether they don't inform them, say they are coming or not. And because I drive to go towards model and go up gone. And I see say they do the same thing, you know, to go model and so it's serious. I don't know what's in the operation they're about. That's one. And also I don't know if people also don't notice saying that net police they parade actually, and which is good. We appreciate that, but the parade now they go with some heavy duty weapon. Them, I don't know how they call those weapons. They mount up the motorcar, then long gun them. They mount on a motorcar. So it's scary because when I see an ad net today, I ask myself whether we dey in war, we dey on civil unrest in the country. You know, for like you where police pass with them kind heavy gun them day in the streets of Freetown in the night hours. Yes, police for patrol and net. So that will not deny, will not question the security. But we are just asking, what's not the reason we make that they pass with them heavy weapon the day in the net. So at least the police can get the media, at least they can come and can tell me within the reason. But if tomorrow we'll continue to give the content information they want, and this is epic. I want to say thank you to one till tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, James Kamaramane and Ivan Julius Lee for joining us inside the show this morning. Thanks to everybody again who make the show possible. DJ Wonder Giri, technical support. Abubakar Ben will make on us live on Facebook and YouTube. The producers of the show are Fatma Talebi and Reginald Bryan, Ojuku Tusoya, executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, we will go join you again for another edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marion Precious, George say, do have a lovely day and tata.